I think we can just start, right? We can just start. There's no reason to make you wait. The 10 seconds, right? We could just start, right? I'm already technically 2 minutes over. Thank you, Franny, for the 3 tier 1s in advance. I really appreciate it. Welcome in, Miss Glitch. Welcome in, DA Soccer 6. Welcome in, Zelda Fan. Good to see you. Blue Blur, Jostle SG. I saw you playing Infinite earlier. And we got a Arachnite Killer in here somewhere in the background, somewhere in the shadows. I do not I do not feel well today. And there's a reason for that. Let me down pump the jams a little bit. Just a little bit. It doesn't have to be a ton. I went to go get some vaccinations done, and apparently I was due for COVID, flu, and whooping cough. So I did the only sane thing to do, which is to have them all done at the same time. And amazingly, I was fine. I was okay for 9 hours, 10 hours, went to bed. I was feeling, a little bit out of it, but I didn't expect to go to sleep unscathed. I woke up and there is a war. There's a war going on, guys, in my system. I have essentially recreated PlanetSide 2 in my body. 3 factions vying for who can make me feel not the most fucked, because I've been worse, but like who can get their symptoms above board, above the others. And whoever is the virus that is causing me to feel ache, the sensation of ache all over, and robbing me of my appetite is winning. So I did the only sensible thing, which was order DoorDash. My wife is away, by the way, so there's no monitor on my behavior right now. I ordered DoorDash, and that's because McDonald's hamburgers have to be medicinal, right?
Glitch runs up and touches the streamer, saying, "You okay?"
Do not touch me! Did you not see the sign? Back up! I don't know where my spray bottle is. Do not touch me! I am achy. I am achy. My tummy hurty, and I need to use the sleeves. It should be a normal stream today, normal length. If for whatever reason I'm not, I feel like I have to cut it, either because my body has to produce its 5th shit in as many hours, or because I just feel like I need to lay down and not move.
Zelda runs up.
I will let you know.
Stoic soup and kisses.
Stop fucking. Okay, I will take the soup, but don't actually. I shouldn't take the soup because I ate burgers. And I do feel better, but I think that's because I actually put something in my system that was not there before. My son would disown me, but you look great. I don't feel so hot either. Lies. Stoic is an android, so if he has a virus, he has one of those things. Yeah, my body takes in chicken McNuggets and outputs pain. Is what's going on. But I ain't no bitch, I have a responsibility to make sure.
Starts to rub your feet to help.
Stop. Continue. No, stop. So we're gonna play it by ear. I'm gonna play this game from 2020. How's everybody feel about them PS5 Pro prices? Anybody feel good about that? Everybody gonna take up Sony on that one? What the fuck were they thinking? I saw a commercial I don't know, 10 minutes, 15 minutes before this, something like that. BK cheeseburger can't spell. My tummy is bad. It is SK cheeseburger, plain or McDaddy's. Shout out DA Soccer 6. There are lots of cool people in here. DA is an old friend of mine from my Final Fantasy 11 streaming days, when I was exclusively a Final Fantasy 11 streamer. Super chill dude, really fun to talk to. Knows infinitely more than I do or ever will about Final Fantasy 11, I'm sure. Little Miss Glitch is wonderful. She's the definition of cozy. She's been playing a lot of Once Human lately, so if you're even remotely interested in Once Human, she's a great pick. Not just because of Once Human, but because of her in general. Jostle SG is another great pick. Solid, chill dude. Has been running the gamut on Bioshock recently, so if you're like remember berries when you're thinking about... Turn this down, it's so fucking loud. If you remember berrying thing about Bioshock, you know, what better streamer to pick for that? You know, Blue Blur, who is super into Sonic games and is very good at them. Franny is alright. And who do we have else in here? Racknight Killer, relatively new streamer. Super nice dude. Awesome to collab with. I like his face. I like his face parts, even though I've never seen them. They're at the I am slowly, the burger is slowly taking over my brain. I am burger now. Fuck you. Fuck you too, Franny. And then everybody gets on everybody on the airplane stands up, claps. No one has seen my face yet on Twitch. I see your face all the time. In fact, I'm right behind you, but don't turn around. Let me turn this off. I don't remember what we were doing. Real Yakuza use a gamepad, by the way. So that's what we're doing. Real Yakuza use a gamepad. Now I did audio bounce this.
Everyone go follow Pro Stoic. He is super cool, one of my pals. He is appropriate for all ages and never makes dirty jokes. He is funny. Okay. So go watch him and subscribe to him.
Yeah, that propaganda campaign, I'm sure it's gonna pan out real good. I have to go here. I have to talk to this man.
Yo.
You ready? Oh, by the way, I looked into it. I can't turn off auto-progressing the text. So if something is happening, I have to read it out. I don't know why they give you the impression that you can stop the auto text from happening. It's just a thing. It's just how this game is.
Okay.
I am ready. There's literally nothing else they need to do. So how do you plan on getting into this restaurant?
Okay.
This. What, the sewers? Nice. Look at those NVIDIA physics here. Hey, get the other side, would you? For real? Well, I ain't a liar. I ain't calling you a truther, neither. Oh, man. So, Freddy, you said that we had a child? What do you mean? Huh? You're coming too? Of course, you're not the only one who wants to talk to Arakawa. I need to find out what his connection to the commissioner is and get the proof. That's the whole reason I teamed up with you. You're nearing retirement, aren't you? You should be pushing yourself so hard. Hey, who do you think you're talking to? Who found out where Arakawa is? You. Is this really the time to argue? If we don't have each other's backs, we're gonna both end up dead. I helped you, so now I'm asking for you to return the favor. Come on. Are you sweaty, chat? I'm getting so fucking sweaty. I haven't even started. I haven't drank any caffeine. That's how fucking down bad I am. 9 months, fucker? What do you mean? 9 months. 9 months for what? Are you man prags? I don't remember putting my wiener in you.
Sup?
Why is an old geezer who issues driver's license got out for the head of the Tokyo PD anyway? You really want to know? Well, I've decided to give him a deep south accent. Well, if we're going to trust each other, it's going to all be out in the open. You first said, who killed Suzumori? I did.
Yo.
All out in the open, huh? Come on, let's go. Damn it. Why don't you just fucking tell him? Look at that lens flare. This game is really well received. Has been, will continue to be.
Yeah.
I know that there's a dungeon that is not avoidable. That takes up a huge block of like the middle game segment. I've never seen it, but apparently I'll know it once I do. Bunch of nerds down here. Nerds in need of being put in the ball slapping machine. Menacing men. So I've got... Oh yeah, I know. Yay! Went from right to left, so it's good that I moved my fucking... My bits thing. Bomb up bug. Yeah, I'm gonna let you throw a bomb at me, man. That seems wild. Damage an enemy with furious strikes and kicks, chance of enraging the enemy. Dachi uses commanding tone as a form of detective to provoke all enemies, which may leave them enraged. So he's a tank then. Am I understanding? Right? He's a tank. Damn, he does a fuck ton of damage, dude. You for real? I do not agree. I think that he perfect guarded that. I understand why you would have the impression that it didn't go down like that, but it definitely did go down like that. I can't believe you made me watch that thing with my own 2 eyes. Welcome in, Flisklet. If you give a shout out for Flisklet, I would hugely appreciate it. Flisklet is a cat dude. Flisklet is a cat dude, and they're out there. They're out there making the streams. I'm at a creative juice. I can't. My body only knows pain at the moment. It only knows achiness. All right, further along. I'm gonna be a grandfather. Could happen. In fact, it happens to a lot of people all the time, everywhere. You guys just hang out down here, huh? You guys triplets? Slap, slap, slap. Okay. Ooh, yummy. Nope, always go for the one that's hurt. Now there is a mechanic that hasn't shown me yet. Very good. Where if you try to run between people, eventually, if they get high enough level, they're gonna like intercept you, which is a cool mechanic. They did a lot of cool things in this game. A lot of cool ideas. A lot of big things, chat. Big things. Big things, chat. This is your punishment for pickle tea? I don't know what you mean. What are you talking about? I have no idea what you mean, Blizzquid. What are you talking about? Pickle tea? I've never heard of a more outlandish thing in my life. Whatever it is that you are suggesting here has not ever gone down like that. And even if it did go down like that, there's nothing wrong with it. And even if there was something wrong with it, I didn't do it. Okay? You two better be naming your kid after Grandpa Zelda. I'll probably do that. I mean, I'm only like half of the RP relationship. Do not let the man get up. Yeah, it's with that. It's with that. Let's go. Punchy, stabby, pokey. At some point, we're gonna have to play Star Trekker. And the reason why we have to play Star Trekker is because I've done 2 things that I almost never do. 3 things, actually. I let myself get completely hooked. Okay, apparently those guys are really, really hard. I let myself get completely hooked for like 5 hours on it one day. So it'd be stupid of me not to stream it now. I'd probably just start a new game, obviously. One, because the game, like, in a bug, deleted my shit. I guess they're not tougher than me. Can I do a baseball? How do I do baseball? Is it just like a throwable item? Baseball. Hardball. A defensive item deals 1 damage to the enemy it was used on. We're just gonna progress. We're just gonna progress at normal rate. I'm just gonna follow the objective. I'm sweaty, knees weak, mom spaghetti. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Star Trekker. I played it for 5 hours. Right? That's number 1. Number 2 is that I made do not throw your shit. That's not okay. It's not okay. Do not do it. Do not do it. Do not come. Do not come. Be down on the bomb bug, probably. Ooh, okay. I didn't really understand how that worked. You're still observing the area. Are you gonna throw that fucking shit at me? Well, I'm gonna go next, so that's okay. I need to take out the big guy. Big guy needs to go down. Oh my god, they do so much fucking damage. Shit. I made a trailer. I made it. Not only did I make a trailer like I normally do and have been for like the last 8 to 10 months, but I made like one of the most complicated trailers of all time. Let's show you right now. Okay. I'll show you what this trailer looks like, and then you will understand. Text auto opens, user collection. I made a better one. I made a better one, but you know, I'm doing shit right now, alright? Okay. You ready? Why is my shit not working? Who the fuck changed my crap? Hello? Was it you? Okay, good. Fuck. No, that's not it. That's what we're playing right now. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Okay, no, hang on. You gotta wait for the really big slap. Look at how fucking funny that is. Isn't that funny? God, that's funny. Holy shit. I'm the one that made it, and I think that's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Found a mysterious leaf. We cannot go this way. This way is not for me. You change back my fucking... Hang on. Okay. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Thanks, Doug. It was me. That was hilarious. I can't spell. So we do have to go the other way. So then what the fuck did I pick up? Items. Mysterious leaf. Mysterious leaf that recovers 10 HP. You know what? We have enough of this. We can top ourselves off a little bit. I feel like there's gonna be a boss at the end of this section. I changed your crap. I'm not sorry. What the fuck you mean? Let's go. Don't touch my stuff. What else was I gonna say? I made a trailer. Oh yeah, and I also set up a bit. I set up a bit, but I can't really show you because then the bit's gonna be up. You just got to wait until I do Star Trekker. Assuming that I feel better by Thursday, we'll do it on Thursday. And by Thursday, I mean fucking tomorrow. Is it Wednesday today? I'm rapidly losing track of time and space. Ooh, rank up, let's go.
Look, lady, whatever you're selling, I ain't buying, yo.
Well,
you go this way.
My name is Skylar White, yo. My husband
My name is
Walter
Skylar White, yo. Mom said it was my turn on the computer.
He told me everything.
What the fuck you mean? What are you saying? Nar, it's mine.
Cool.
It's mine. It's gonna keep fisting these dudes until one of them gives up. Is this gonna be enough time? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, is that there was an interception. Oh my god. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna knock this guy out. One shot. Ooh.
Let's go.
Nasty.
You're in it now.
Am I gonna be able to kill you? Am I gonna be able to kill you? Oh my god. Dude, the timing of the attacks all over the place. Wild. Gonna keep slapping him with a stick. I'm gonna keep tryharding with the perfect guard. I don't think that anything is gonna come out of it. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. But boy, howdy are we. Ow, fuck. That was a nasty one, bros. God damn. Items me. The seaweed onigiri. We'll toss one on him. He's probably gonna level up soon. I should check. I'm also gonna go down this little pathway because it's not very long to that one treasure that I saw before. Star Trekker is deceptively good. I recommend it, even if you look at it and think that it's not gonna be your type of game. I do recommend playing it anyway. It's gonna make it your type of game. At least until you encounter some kind of bug like I did, where you had like precious supplies. You had precious supplies in a box dedicated to such precious supplies, and then you reload a save, and then the fucking pieces of shit are gone. Skips around like a jackass. Very good. And then after that, I was like, you know what? I would normally be completely turned off by that in a game. But if anything, it just wanted me to reload to an earlier save, and that is when I knew I had a gem on my hands. That was when I knew I was in love. with my rig. Her name is Sharon. And the rig's name is Sharon, chat.
Look at me go.
Wife wants food? I can't do anything about that. What does she want me to do about that? I can't. Ask her what she wants me to do about that. Fucking nothing. What do you want me to do about that? Huh? What am I supposed to do with this information? Nothing. I'll tell you what. Oh my fucking god, he slashed my face. Her coworkers went to dinner without her? I mean, that's just, I don't know, fucking... I mean, you know, in these types of situations, stoicism would suggest to fucking get even and I don't know, like, freaking open the sunroof to their car and take a shit inside. I don't know what I can't do anything from here. That's really all that you can do. Is accessing recovery spots will allow you to recover HP and MP. They're completely free, so be sure to take advantage of them. Accessing save points will allow you to save the game. Oh my god, really? Fucking sick. Get out of my fucking way, dude. Make her feel better? What, like she's like cake or something? I don't think you know what batter means. We're gonna be doing a giveaway for the merch store. Probably at the end of Saturday's stream. In theory, are you ready for this? Sorry, I should be reading the text. Okay. At the end of Saturday's stream, however long it's gonna be, because it is definitely gonna be Star Trucker, okay? What do you mean connecting to chat? Welcome to the chat room. Hello? Are you guys are you guys still there? Hello? Are you are you guys still there? Why did it say connecting to chat? Are you ready for that? Ready for this? Let's keep going. Okay, good. I don't know why it was, dude, that's fucking weird. I checked. I'm not dropping any frames. So at the end of Saturday, we're gonna do a merch giveaway.
What do you think you're doing here?
So basically, I'm gonna do what I normally do with Steam keys and stuff like that, and I'm gonna
Wake up! We got intruders!
and I'm gonna be like, okay, if you want to be included in the merch raffle, use this command. And then you're fucking what police officers do this? Or security guards. And then you just do the thing, you know? You just do the thing and you're getting, then you're Gucci. You just do what I tell you. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. Don't fucking kick me, you dick. Oh my fuck. Stop. Alright, I have to start respecting them, actually. And then once you have decided what it is that you want, assuming that I pick your name out of the hat or whatever, I'm gonna be like, okay, pick something that seems good. I'm getting my asshole torn apart right now. Pick something that seems good out of the merch store. It doesn't matter how expensive or cheap it is. It's all on my dime. Okay. There's a chance that in addition to Star Trekker, that we're going to be playing Space Marines 2 with Sweet Monster and It's for Any B. It all depends on how EP It's for Any B is, because he's going to some anime con or something. He's doing something he allegedly needs sleep for.
Yo.
Okay, let's take her to the top. How about you suck my big one? Half-eaten bento. Stamina light. Wow, that's pretty good, huh?
Pretty good.
We'll slap down. We'll hose down some of those onigiris.
Hey, there's no Chinese restaurant here. Where the hell did it go?
Ooh, new gear. Ichiban. No, I should give it to him because he's supposed to be like the dedicated tank or some shit, right?
That's upstairs.
She's shouting, "I want soup." How do I get soup to her? Just go out and order soup.
Huh? Who the fuck are you?
So will you buy me a water bottle? I won't enter. I just want a water bottle. No, you have to be there on Saturday. If you're there on Saturday, you know, it could be sooner than later that the raffles is won. Because if Franny has to like wash his balls or whatever the entire night, you know, then we just play Star Trekker. Then that's all that we do. I'll be there.
Hey.
Kasuga, this way.
Damn.
Shit, they just keep coming. Oh wait, no, that was Kasuga. Guess we ought to take a leap of faith. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. You can even see the bottom. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? I'm also gonna protest your merch because your merch is discriminatory. What do you mean? Explain that. I'm very curious. The only alliance, but these a bunch of dicks. Tenacious Fist. We'll just fist them all down. A 2x hoodie will not fit over my chest.
I got this.
Well, what am I supposed to do about your big boobs, huh? You tell me what I'm supposed to do about that. I don't think I'm doing this thing right at all. Oh my god.
Take your best shot. Hold it together.
I don't think I'm doing this right now. Because it wants me to do some sort of circle prompt.
Let's go.
But I could have sworn that that's what I was doing anyway. Damage an enemy with furious strikes and kicks. Are you sure it does multiple? Somehow I don't think so. Oh wait, am I supposed to like hit multiple times? Bullshit on that. I'm bleeding profusely. That's probably not good. Slam back this tuna. I'm gonna learn how this goes. Do I have to mash? No. Mashing is doing nothing. Mashing does nothing. Perfect guard me. We'll just do some basic bitch attacks on this guy. For a level 7, he really wasn't that hard. Level rank up. Damn, he got a fucking huge amount of HP on that one. My massive tatas want to rep Stoic merch too. Wave attack? That's what it's called? Wave attack? Franny, what the hell are you talking about? I feel like there's a delay ever since my chat reconnected. So if you think that I'm like delayed before, boy howdy, honey, do you have a big storm coming? Welcome in, Tirana. Good to see you. Tirana's a wonderful, primarily Destiny 2 streamer, but does other stuff too. She also has a sweet singing voice. We talked about on SM2. Wave attack? That's what I said. I already said that option to you, and that was one of the ones that you were like, well, that's not what it's called, okay? You clearly don't understand the nomenclature of the video games that you play. You know, or something to that effect. This is what you said to me. Remember? I said that. My name is Fanny B, and I put beans on my toast. You sound. If you know what it was called, why did you just tell me? I'm told wife you're being mean. I'm achy. Not that that gives me any excuse to be rude. You're right. It doesn't. I should be more considerate of your feelings. I failed you in this moment. It shan't happen again, probably.
Ready to die?
Well, fuck you, little bitch. Well, fuck you too. Hi, Shumi. Hi, sweetie. How are you doing? Did Franny fucking tell on me? did not tell on me. Oh my god, don't fucking kick me. Got Tenacious Fist his ass. Why did they go without you to dinner? Did they tell you that they were gonna go to dinner? I'm getting taunted. This goes around like a jackass. I've been berserked. Stop kicking me. It's rude. Might be able to stun him. Stop, dude. I can't get the kick timing down. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous and shirtless, chat. I'm being mistreated by the video game because it's not letting me win. And so I was around earlier. Need to rest. Honestly, Tierna, as long as you're happy and at the end of the day, mostly okay, that's all I care about. At least mostly okay. I have picked up a fucking hand grenade. Excuse me, princess. What do you mean?
Captain Sawashiro.
Oh, Ichi. It's been a while. When'd you get out?
Come on. I know you don't care when I got out.
Sounds like prison made you into a pessimist. You should have called us. We would have sent someone to pick
Wake you up like that cat gif every day for 2 weeks. Shumi Stoic doesn't want me to advertise him on my massive tatas.
You when the boss turned
Where's your shirt for Flisklet with Stoic and Shumi on it? You can advertise me on your massive
He only did what
tatas.
anyone else would have done in times like these. But you're right.
I could throw up
Even if the Tojo clan
Shumi,
still existed,
some Shumi
no one
logos,
would have come to
logoed
pick you up.
stuff.
You do realize that, right? Because
On the
if you
shop.
remember, you were banished.
That's
from the
easy
clan.
enough. Maybe not
Look,
exactly
I'm not
what
actually
people
that
have in
hung
mind,
up about the ride.
but it is
And
something I
yeah,
can do.
I remember the banishment.
So what do you want?
The only thing I
Did you
have to
come
be
to beg
careful
for
of
money?
when it comes to
You know, I
merchandise
thought you might be grateful.
is that
Did you forget who spent
basically
18
95%
years
of
eating
artists
prison slop
have
in
a
your
clause in their TOS
Oh, I'm very aware
that
of
says,
what
I
you
don't
did.
care what you do
But you're
with
not
this
aware of
stuff
what's
because
happening
it's
to
intended
me.
for streaming as
What?
far as streaming goes.
It's a very
But I want
important
you to
event
pay
for the boss.
anywhere from like
I can't risk one
40%
of
to
his former
200%
bros
more
ruining it.
than what your original
The choice
price
is
was
yours. Leave
for
like a good
merchandising
boy,
rights.
or
If you're gonna
die
put
here.
if you're gonna put your VTuber's face on
going
a
through that
shirt,
door
I want you
and
to pay
talking to my
double what you
boss.
paid me originally.
You know, I really
And the
forgot how
channel
similar
is
your
doing
stupid
good.
face always
The
made
channel
me
is
wanna
doing
kill
better
thought the same thing
than
about
you know
you.
my expectations
Every time you hit me for
give
no reason.
typically.
Well,
But
It's been
it's
18
like
long
I
years.
don't know
About
how
time
big I
one
would
of
have to
our
get in
dreams
order to
came
buy
true.
like merchandising rights.
Sounds good.
So it's gonna be
Just don't
logos,
bitch and
it's gonna be
moan about
pictures
it
of the dog,
afterwards.
things like that.
time for you to die.
The battle is on.
We did 2 of a kind, so they match.
Cool.
Nope, Ratch. I only made one for Flisby. Damn. Enjoy alert, Zelda fan. They were one of my first Phasma partners. I'm gonna. This guy is a boss. Yes. I'm gonna throw a hardball, a hand grenade at him. Deals damage to an enemy in their surrounding area. I'm gonna throw a hardball at him.
Take this.
Ah! Wow, 110. Shit. Okay, I think that this is one of those fights I'm scripted to lose, which is fine. I just want to say my wife. Damn. I don't understand why he wears those sexy gloves. Excuse me.
For this. I got this.
Don't ridicule me, you dick. Eventually people will make merch for you just because. Can I have a shirt with Yumi's face to the point I actually try to save them from the ghost that was choking them? I want to get good at Phasmophobia, but the thing is that I'm like too dumb for it.
Suck on this.
I'm too stupid pilled to play Phasmo properly, so any time that I've ever touched it has always devolved into other people correctly sussing out what it is that the ghost is, and then me being in like the background fucking around with like physics objects.
Check this out.
Okay. I don't know if I know how that works. Old Fury, you're staring icily at me. Your attack
He's got
rose.
that freakish aura around him. And he's in a fighting stance. Gotta be careful.
This is RPG speak for I need to guard. So I will do that.
I'll go on the defensive and see what he does.
Good idea. A vile blade of stealth.
Hey, it worked!
I'm so smart. Look at me.
I, Hank Hill, think for Stoic.
I'm so smart at video games.
W bussin', skibidi, toilet, clout lorded, drippy, glowed up, goated.
Okay, yes, I have to wait until the circle is in the center. All right, I get it. We're gonna slam back. What? French fries? No, it's too early for that. I'm gonna give him a couple more hits, and I don't think this is one that I'm supposed to like win. I think it's supposed to be like one of those ones where it's gonna give me the impression that I'm doing well. Wow, that was really lucky. Are you kidding? Ooh, sick nasty with it. He's based. He's goated. He's goated. Even when he's not feeling well, he's unstoppable. He's rock swinging like crazy. Oh my god, he's the chosen one. He's rizzed. He's based. Ooh, nasty. Good thing I had those big balls on me. Oh my god.
Stats going up.
Wow, what a completely shitty stat increase. What is this, Fire Emblem?
Do you realize what you're doing?
Give a shit.
Once you go through that door,
Can I have a shirt with Shumi's
there's
face?
no turning back.
I think so.
Ichi,
So the
are you
character
sure
that you're
you're
familiar
ready for
with, that you know as Shumi,
15 years.
is
I've been waiting
not that
to
this
open
necessarily
goddamn
means
door
anything, but
for
it is the
18
truth.
years.
It's like it's
That's
a
long enough.
reverse engineered Steam model for VTube Studio
Boss,
that, I kid you not, was supposed to be
And who might
modeled
this be?
after the Tiyanki,
pardon the interruption.
which
It
are like
seems
floating
I have a
space quiz
guest.
in Stellaris. And there's a couple of toggles that I got rid of
So,
for obvious
you came.
reasons that are like tentacles that like
figured you
sprout
would.
underneath the skirt and like
You never
flop around,
disappoint.
shit like that. Yeah.
Boss, please just tell me.
Yeah, so I don't own
Please
the
do
rights to
it.
that. And I did look into it, but I don't understand Chinese, nor do I understand Chinese copyright law. So I don't, what I'm saying to you is that there's like a 99% chance that if I put Shumi's face
Acting captain.
on a shirt,
Do we have
that
a
I'm going
problem
to
here?
wake up and the Chinese
No.
mafia are all going to be surrounding the bed,
Nothing serious. No need for you to worry.
and they're gonna fucking go to town on me. Okay, and not in the fun way neither.
It's going as planned.
I want Shumi's flesh tuber face. I mean, if she's okay with that.
I'm sorry, Ichi.
This is basically
You
his
have
dad,
to
by the way.
die.
Oh my god. He killed his son. Basically, it's not like his literal son, but... If you remember that, so my favorite thing to do in Phasma was die and collect all the caulk. Shumi is spending $6 on taxes for food. She can honestly do what she wants. I still need more details on the whole her coworkers left without her, because I don't know if anything that Franny tells me is a bit or not. Yeah, that should do really well for your wound there, dude. You okay? Wait a minute, he was like shot in the heart? Is that where the heart is? I don't know how biology works. I'm okay with that. Shumi's face with my wife written over it. I'm trying to find food and can't make a decision. Uber Eats is so expensive. Not only is it expensive, but you have a fee. I'm helping right now. You have a fee for using the app, for one. And two, the items that are on the app are already overcharged. Like, if you compare the prices on the app to what they are on like the standard website, they're already like upcharged. And then in addition to that, you spend it on taxes, and then the delivery fee if there is one, and then the tip that you give to the person. So if you try to order something from, listen, shut up. If you try to order,
Dodged a bullet, but you dodged Wednesday.
if you try to order like a $12 burrito, carnitas
Wednesday's when
burrito
they pick up the food garbage.
from, I know that I
Compost.
made that that sound
The wound's not
specifically for
completely
you,
healed.
but
The
fuck,
fact that you're standing means you'll be just
like you're
fine.
within your complete rights to use
Time
it
to go
always.
home.
But just pretending to have an issue with it.
Go home.
You're paying like $20, $25, $28 for like a $12 burrito? And Franny, shut up.
You'll have to take the stitches out by yourself. when
Everybody
it's
shut up.
Hey, listen.
I only get to do 5 though, it makes me sad.
Guy ever die? He died, right? Nah.
That one isn't as good, damn.
Man, I lost a bet.
What don't you like
I'll
about
have
it?
to pay you later.
The pitch is
I
different.
got no money right now. Big surprise.
You get to use each 5 times.
Damn tight stitches you did with that fishing line. You really were a nurse, huh? Well, if he hadn't been a fighter, no amount of stitches would have saved him. Man, couldn't he have thrown that fight? Hey, you know how much money I lost on you? Next time, just kick the bucket.
Yeah, just kick the bucket next time.
What was that? Whoa!
Tell me you wouldn't rather that one step on you.
I'm just wondering if you
They
could
could both
cover my
step on me.
debt
I'm not normally into that.
Rest.
But I do feel as though they could. I'd let that go down like
You
that.
sore loser.
I want a pasta, but my order wasn't enough to warrant their business, so they're charging me $6.
Not sure.
Your
but I'm
order
open to
your
a
order
fair
wasn't
trade.
like you didn't hit some kind of
Yes.
minimum.
Find me a big can of that.
They're
and
charging
we'll
me
get fish.
$6 extra to make it worth their time. I decided against it.
Catch. I'll find you some gas. So you better save me a big one.
So you need to play the long con, sweetie.
Hey, man.
What you need to do is you need to first do some market research on these people. Okay, that are opting to overcharge you by $6 on an already overcharged product.
This is the Gene Show.
And then once you find out their likes and dislikes, you're going to get a job. Okay, you're gonna leave your current one. You're gonna join the job of like one of their favorite like fast food establishments. Okay, and then you're gonna earn their trust over an exceedingly long period of time.
Why am I in Yokohama?
Okay, and then when they know you by what they think is your name,
I got woken up by a commotion in the middle of the night.
then I don't know, pee in their
Saw
food
them
or
carry
something.
you in,
I didn't.
covered
This
in
is as
blood.
far as I've gotten.
They said they found
Okay.
you in the trash.
You're
I thought
good.
you
You're
were
inventive.
dead
You're
at
smart.
first, but lucky for
It can't be
you,
fucked to think about.
Turned out you only had one foot in the grave.
Let me hit the snooze button on these ads and make the ad timer work. Okay. I have to hit it twice, otherwise it doesn't update properly.
And you've been what?
Correct, the pasta was already $22, that it was $20 to $8, I haven't even tipped. What was
As
the
you can
message?
see, I can't do any real treatment here.
What did the
There
message
are only
say?
two reasons.
I'm upping
to
on stream, I have to find food, I'll be back on once ordered.
Lucky as hell.
Okay.
Bullet missed your
I love
heart,
you.
Your arteries.
You're my schmoopy whoops, my poopier whooper.
One hair to the
Whooperkins.
left, you would have been a goner.
Damn.
Oh man. Shimmy is out of the house, by the way, so goblin mode has been engaged.
My life.
Many of you have
Made it
already
sound
seen
noble
this
it
video
is.
that I'm going to show you right now, okay? But I made this within like 4 hours of her being gone. Where is it? I just want YouTube. Can I just have my YouTube, please? Okay, videos. And no shorts, because shorts are all the rage now. Even though we fought like hell to make 10 by, what is it, 9 by 16, like illegal, and we failed. Browser toggle here and watch this.
Oh, Teabag. Oh, Mr. Pickle. Teabag, I don't know if we can be together. What do you mean? Well, as long as Shumi's here, we can never profess our true love to each other. Well, she's not here, is she? What? Yeah, she's out on a work trip.
Emotional,
Oh my
damn
god,
it!
you know what this means? Yeah, we can get really freaky.
Dude, it came to me like a dream.
Oh my god, Miss Pickle. Sorry, Miss Teabag. Mr. Pickle. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it's so raunchy.
Yeah, so that's what I was up to today. Not up to. That was what I was up to like moments after she was gone.
What?
Reported for what?
they helped
Oh no,
because
not
we
the tail of the
died
pickle, the
here.
teabag again.
What
Welcome
trouble?
in, Cyber.
Where there's a dead
It's
body,
good to see
there's
you.
cops. And where there are cops, there are questions.
So what?
For the people that are in here, that are new, we're gonna be running a merch giveaway at the end of stream on Saturday.
Or are you as
So
dumb
make
as
sure
you
that you
look?
follow. It's not a prerequisite. It's
We're
just
not
it helps the
exactly
channel more than
supposed
you
to
might
be living
expect.
here. I don't like using
And
the
then
term,
just be there
but
when
we're
the stream is about to
squatters,
end.
basically.
And then I pick your name out of a hat after I tell you to do a
Plus,
specific command, so I can be sure
everyone's
that
got
you're
their
there and you don't
reasons
just
for
automatically
being
win.
here.
And
They came
I
here to
am
escape
talking to no
something.
one.
You
right?
attract media coverage that blows their high.
And then you pick an item that you want
Get it
from the
now?
merch store.
Yeah.
I gave you a special link
I get
for a
it.
free redemption of it. I pay shipping,
Now go
tax,
home.
cost of the item,
Home?
and that bitch goes straight to you.
I'm sorry, Ichi.
I don't exactly have
Aw.
one. Listen, I promise I won't make trouble for anyone here. So, do you think you could let me stay for a bit?
No can do.
Please, I'll make it worth your while. Help you out.
Help me.
Every man for himself.
Big happy
Out
family?
here.
We live by taking from others. We're leeches. That's our world. It's a world where dozens of us crowd around a convenience store trying to claim half as many expired bentos. If you stay, someone else gets less to eat. You don't want that, we don't want that.
So you're forming like
Get
a
out of
gated
here.
community of homeless?
Fine.
It's every man for himself. Why did you help him?
Guess I should have expected
Look
that.
at the text. Look at the N64 texture on those pants, man. Welcome in, Pushing Buttons Games. How you doing?
Your
I'm
wound
doing-
isn't
I'm doing
healed all the
alright.
way, and you haven't
Physically,
walked
I'm
for 3
fucked.
days.
Not
Still
as bad as I've been in the
Guess you'll
past when I've
rest
had a
here
bunch
for
of
bit.
vaccinations done
A
at
little
once.
bit.
But whatever symptoms I was
Under all
expecting
that
yesterday are
hard-ass
happening
talk,
to get today
you're actually
in the
just
year
a
of our
guy.
Lord.
No, I'm not. I just don't want the shit that'll come
We're getting
down
to the
on us
part
if
where
someone dies
Kasuga has to
here.
raise himself up from nothing and make friends along the
But
way.
still, I owe you one.
Well, can't argue with you there. So, where do we start?
But I did the best.
Where do we
Like, I'm not a
start with
doctor,
what?
right? But I did the best job that I could in order to give my body what it needs in order
Since
to
you're
overcome
staying, you gotta do what
the
I
neutered
say.
sicknesses they had injected into it.
Sure.
What's your name?
Namely, I fed it a
Ichiban.
McChicken
Ichiban Kasuga.
and then chased it with like
That's pretty
half a
paranoid of
dozen
you using a
chicken
fake
McNuggets
name.
like 30 minutes later.
Again, you wouldn't be the first guy living here to do that. You got a shit feel for
And then I
names,
then I
though.
took a
Fake
big
ones
big
gotta be
I
more
took a
right.
big pooperino,
That's my real name, man.
slammed back,
Oh, really?
some max strength Dayquil,
Sorry about that.
and here we are.
Ichiban.
It's a
Don't
tale as
wear
old
it
as
out.
time.
And you are?
Setting back rubs, a good
None,
suit,
bro.
my friend. Does nobody pay attention to the sign?
N-A-M-B-A.
Let me guess.
Nobody.
Fake name?
Look at the
do you
sign.
think?
I think it's all
Look at the sign.
same
I'm
to
looking
me.
right at it, sort of.
Good. Because it doesn't matter here anyway.
Look at the sign.
You got any money on you?
No touching.
I hope you're not broke.
Do not touch me. I ache.
You're about to be disappointed. Then.
Put him in the ball slapping machine.
Well, in that
yes,
case, you're gonna have to start earning.
his suggestion was in
I'll
good
teach you
faith.
how.
But if
Why
we
do I
let
need
him get
money
away
all
with
of a
it, we have to
sudden?
let all the
You
no
kidding me?
gooders
Actually,
get away with it. To the ball
just
slapping machine with
remember, you'll have
he.
to get the chief's permission. to
Let's
stay.
go slow.
Chief?
He's been here a long
It
time.
hurty.
Sort of maintains the peace.
Don't make
Sorry
me
if I
kiss
gave
you on
the
the mouth.
impression
I'll
it was
do
all
it.
up to me.
And I don't know what's gonna go down
No,
after
You
that.
gotta get his okay.
I deserve
Best
consequences.
chance
I
of
learned
doing that
best
is to
with
show
cognitive
you.
behavioral therapy because that's
Sounds
definitely
more
what
like a
that
bribe, if you
stands
ask
for.
me.
That's definitely
Call
what
it
that
whatever
stands
you
for.
want. You need it. Chief doesn't accept
As it happens,
freeloaders.
cognitive behavioral therapy is
If you don't
derived
work,
from stoicism,
or if
so,
you're a
you know,
liar
you're in good
or
company
cheat,
here.
You're out. So if you
Welcome
want
in,
his
No Flow.
blessing,
I saw you're so
you
happy.
have to work your butt off.
I ordered
Make some
KFC.
money,
Did
prove
they
you
also
really wanna
overcharge
be
you by
here.
$6?
Got it?
I get
Flisklit, I'm going to
But
do
you never
nothing
said how I
but
should
be
make the money.
passive aggressive to
going.
you and then be
Luckily,
immediately
we've got
apologetic for my
daylight
behavior
left.
afterward. Okay, don't make me bring us there. Don't make me do it. It goes without saying, I have no idea what happened. It basically
right.
was like
Here we
Listen,
go.
I'm gonna teach you how to be a successful
I said
homeless
I'd teach you how to make
person.
money,
I'm gonna
didn't
teach you
I?
how to survive out here.
Watch closely. This is how we do it.
Don't take it for granted. I'm not gonna show you twice. Let me tell you what, I'm not gonna play that fucking recycling cart minigame again, because that's what burned me out on this game before.
Kinda lame. We can't afford to worry about looking lame, man. Having pride around here is a sure way to start.
Deadlock now, 10 subs, that's the price.
I think I found
$3, but I had to pick something before Franny killed me.
500 yen coin.
I can already imagine the conversation.
Yeah.
Do I want KFC? No. I want Chinese, but Chinese is too expensive. What about if I get Italian? Ooh, because you know you do that ooh sound so well.
Man.
Go ooh. What about Italian? Aw, there are no Italian places that deliver to me.
It's your turn. Go check
What about
underneath the other
fish?
vending
I haven't had fish in a while.
trash cans,
No,
too.
I don't want fish. I don't feel like
Sometimes people
fish.
throw away stuff that we can sell.
Hey, maybe I
I'm
do
on
pick
it.
chicken.
Cool. I'm gonna head back to
She
camp.
debated if the
Come
pot
find
pie
me
would
when
be
you're done.
cold. I mean, it's not gonna be.
Don't wander
It's not gonna be
far.
hot.
There are a lot
right?
of dangerous dudes in this
Somebody
town.
has to deliver that to you.
All right then. Good luck, rookie.
Did you tell Freddy to stop it and get some help? It's a legitimate concern. Do you not have a microwave near you? Not as hot as her. Am I right? You're definitely right. She won't agree with either of us, but Shumi is very conventionally attractive. Her eyeballs are in the place that you would expect eyeballs to be. Her nose is capable of intaking and exhaling oxygen. You know what I mean? All of her reproductive organs are in the places that you would expect them to be. You know, she's fucking hot. she fucking got it going on. Welcome to the fucking side, Andy Hubick. Raiders, watch this. Pushing buttons, games. Shout out. Andy, welcome in, Dutchy. Good to see you. Hubick. Andy, we got to talk. All right, brass tacks right now. What is your problem? Can we just like, I don't mean to like start like a scene or nothing, even though as established in your chat I have become quite the actor. But what was it with the slime in the wall? Huh? What do you think this is? Some kind of like slime-a-palooza? You could just show up into an ecosystem with your fucking slime sucking gun and just completely take out what was probably one of the core elements keeping everything in ecological balance? What's your problem? What's your problem, bro? I grab Andy by the collar. I grab them by the collar and I start gesticulating and jostling them around. What do you think this is? Huh? You think that slimes grow on trees? Hmm? And don't think that I didn't notice the fucking carrot action that you did with the rabbit that was this rabbit slime that was stuck in the ground. Why don't you think about the slime's feelings for once, huh? Huh? I'm gonna destroy the environment. There's nothing you can do about it. They literally pop out of the ground. Well, if you put it that way, yeah, I guess there's nothing I can do about it. Watching a scale of Hound Dog and Truffle Pig, what would you rate your sniffing skills? My nose does work pretty good. They're a never-ending resource for me to cultivate. Well, I can't argue with that. That sounds right. I yield. I no longer have a case. Judge, take me to the ball slapping machine. Take me. Your money has been sent to a convenience store ATM, and your items have been sent to the... Oh my god, we've unlocked stuff. There are locked gold and silver safes throughout the city. A gold safe is opened with a single gold key. Silver safes can all be opened once you acquire a silver safe key. Gold safes tend to have rare items to keep your eyes peeled for them. Wait, it said 4 unread? Shop tips, combo meals. Order a certain combination of menu items can trigger a combo meal. Okay. That's right. You can find items by checking specific locations. Wait, what does it say? If you find an area where the ground has a shining circle, approach it and try pressing X. At times you can encounter and capture insects resting on trees. Not only can you sell them, but some of them can be used in weapon creation. Interesting. In the city, you may come across abandoned briefcases which contain useful items. Gain access to their contents by actively but nonchalantly opening them. Okay, well, nonchalant is my MO. We're now gonna enter what I assume to be is our base of operations here. And take all the shit that was taken from me and pull it out of the item box. Item box me. Item box. Transfer everything? Is there a limit to how many I can transfer? Probably not. Right? It doesn't look like it. I mean, there's a cap to how many items that I can hold of each. I don't think they have like a weight mechanic or like an inventory cap mechanic. The shakes ages so much they have a grown adult baby shaking syndrome. Grown adult shaking syndrome. Take care of my people, Pro Stoic. We're in better hands now. Don't worry. God damn. That's fucked. Ooh, briefcase. Yummy. Excellent. I don't think that I care enough about my PS5 in order to get a $700 upgrade or $600 upgrade. Whatever, either one is too much. I'm not playing Shogi. It scares me. I'm sorry. I don't know the area yet. I shouldn't wander too far out. The fact that the PS5 Pro is before tax, like $600, and then they show it vertically in commercials, and on top of that, they say that the vertical stand is sold separately, and if you want a disc version, you have to buy a separate attachment. I guess I'll check another vending machine. But I don't. But I don't do that. Now my legs ache. Everything aches. I have to eat more chicken nuggets in order to balance out my body. My body's chemical processes. I think that's how medicine works. Yes, 50 yen. Guess I'll check another vending machine. Do I not have any money? Guess that would make sense. Oh wait, no, it's in a fucking ATM. That's right. Enjoy your lure candy. Where would be the most embarrassing place for your pants to fall down? My best guess is, actually no, I could tell you what it was. So apparently, and you're not to tell anybody about this, chat, okay? This might be shocking to you, but I was not a very good kid. Okay, I was not a good kid at all. So I think that it was this is a hypothetical, okay, but it really happened that apparently when I was in elementary school, I just whipped it out. I don't even know why. In front of it, there was some sort of like auditorium thing that was going on.
This is the guy I was telling you
I think it was just one of those things where like the intrusive thoughts were just so loud that I was like, you know what? I'm gonna see what happens.
What do you want, boy?
So that would probably be number one. Is that their secret is safe from us? We're not gonna tell anybody.
Main point is you were shot, right?
I also would run buck naked out the door as quickly as possible and see how far I could get.
I'm willing to earn too.
And my mother, understandably, put a childproof lock on the door, which actually didn't. I was just smart enough to figure out the childproof lock. All it did was slow me down. It just bought them like an extra 15 seconds to try to stop their buck naked kid from like sprinting at like Mach 5, breaking the sound barrier across the road.
If a newcomer works hard and makes
I'm different now. I'm better.
That shows us he won't disrupt our home.
I streak all the time in plain sight. None of you are aware.
I will pay back this debt.
Not suggesting I'm doing that now. Understand? I'm not.
That's what I was until recently. Actually,
I'll never tell.
I guess it wasn't all that recent.
Is that to your employer? Thanks.
What's your
My employer. I also VTube in front of my employer cameras, so they know me by this face. Childproof, not wild childproof. Yeah, dude, like normal children. Ah, sick fish.
The patriarch shot someone who served 18 years in prison for him.
Oh my! My
Interesting
fucking
tactic.
arms.
Must have
Shit.
felt horrible.
Don't know if that's what I'd say. It's hard to describe how I feel.
These ice lemonades are pretty good.
Here.
About a new cooling pillow.
Thanks.
I don't know exactly how cool the cooling pillow is going to be. But it was like the only cooling pillow that was like rated around 5
Tried
stars
turning off
and
the
yet
tail,
wasn't like
put it
$80
in
billion.
your
The pillow I've been using just sucks. I've used it for a long time because, you know, my threshold for discomfort is pretty high. Except when I have 3 different vaccines circulating my system I'll try to fuck me up equally
That's
in
good.
different ways. Just hand him
Jincho style fin sake.
in sake. Is that a thing?
So, once you're healed, you're free to leave or stay. Your
My dog
choice.
loves to fucking cram her body into this little cubby that's
Thanks.
between my
We'll
footrest
see
and
what
the
happens.
computer. I think she likes the glow. Because, you know, I'm a gamer,
What are your
right? So I
plans
have
tomorrow?
I have
You need
RGB
to
lighting.
scrounge up some food for yourself.
Bathing her sweet little
That's
face
for
in,
sure.
in glowy red substance.
I'll show you how. Let's head out at 5:30
DLC for my
a.m.
console?
Start
No
with
thanks.
Cans.
I guess that their thought
You mean
process
like
was that
recycling?
we're beating quote
Damn
unquote
early to be doing that.
Xbox 5
Early
to 1.
bums get the crumbs. You oversleep,
So what are they gonna
get
do?
yours.
Not buy a PS5
Okay,
Pro?
I get it. I get it. I'll be there.
Not that I can access my fucking membership, my subscription. For those of you that are not aware, somebody hacked my PSN account and bought $180 worth of premium currency. Not looking at Franny right now. And I disputed it with my bank like immediately as soon as I became aware of it. You got plenty of sleep while you recover. Take this seriously. And the bank instantly gave me my money back, but then PSN proceeded to ban me because they were like, if you charged back
What's up?
something, it means that you think that your account is compromised. So we're helping you by banning you. Instead of, you know, sending you an email being like, hey, everything is okay, just so you know if this is like a fraudulent chargeback. Yeah, we're gonna have to insist on keeping the money or we're gonna ban you. No, it's just instant ban. And I had PlayStation's top people, top team on the case. Now, did I need to boot up the chat and then sit in chat and then be told that if I don't interact with chat that I'm gonna have the chat closed on me? And there was no field for me to enter the chat
What?
to let the chat know that I was there, that I was still there, and it kicked me out of the queue after waiting for like an hour of being in queue, and then I tried to re-queue into the queue that I was booted from because I was told I need to interact with the uninteractable chat. And it told me that it seems like chat was this is legitimately what it said. It said it seems like chat isn't very helpful to you right now. Try again later. Fucking tells you that. So it wouldn't let me re-queue, so I had to wait another hour, to wait another 45 minutes to be told that don't worry, I'll have access to my PSN account soon. Listen, I saw a sick hat I wanted, a $180 hat. Why didn't you just buy 200? Why did you buy it in $60 increments?
Been a while since I rode
This
one
is the
of these.
recycling part, by the
This
way.
is no
I'm just gonna do
ordinary
this and
bike.
then never
Haven't ridden
again.
in a while. You can even pedal backwards to reverse. I find that pretty convenient.
Stoic said my stay with him will be a pain and not the kinky kind. Bro, Stoic, that fucking sucks. What the hell, Sonny? Like, to be honest with you, I more or less expected something like
It's all
that.
yours.
So to
Go
try to
take a
do
lap
my due
around,
diligence,
see what you can
I
scrounge
looked up the FAQ.
You'll
I
find a lot of
actually
empty
went to like their
cans along the
support
river.
section on their website. I'm probably like one of the
Stick
only
to
people on the
pedaling
planet
in
to
a
do
straight
so.
line and you
And I
can't
looked
go wrong.
specifically for
Alright,
the section
I'll
where it
give
was
it a
like, if
shot.
I have to charge back, what happens? It tells you that they could ban
here we
you,
go.
but they didn't tell you what it was that you were supposed to do if you had your account hacked. They were like, if we determine that you're fraudulently
What is that?
trying to steal money, because, you know, there are people out there that would probably do what the person did, which was hack into somebody's account, buy the Roblox currency, try to peddle it as quickly as possible on any number of like key sites selling the currency, and then, you know, if they have the credit card, then to charge back on it, so they essentially get like $360 worth of shit, right? They don't pay for the currency, and if it's like a throwaway account to them, you know, if this situation was normal, then who cares? But now it's like a double who cares, because they're like, I'm just gonna steal 180 bucks from this person,
Cans.
and then if they
up with
charge
those
it back,
guys?
it's not my problem anymore. It's not my account.
They're after
They're gonna
the
get
cans
banned,
too?
and I get $180 worth of Roblox currency to peddle. It's easy. It's a perfect crime, baby. It's a perfect crime. Sorry, Fierce. I went somewhere. I went to a dark place. Thank you for shouting out, Fierce Mama OG. Fierce Mama's makeup is always on point. She's always extremely pleasant. She's always very, very engaging with her chat. She has an excellent room set up. She has a very cool vibe, and she's very comfy, so you should go check her out. Hi, Stoic. I have a bow to pick with you, sir. What did I do? I only needed $90 and wanted to. You killed my baby in Franny's cult. I didn't do shit. Franny lies as much as he farts, which is literally all the time. Okay? Whatever he says I did not do. In fact, I probably did super the opposite. Whatever actions I committed probably was trying to keep you alive as long as possible. One to wear and the other one to stay in the box. You killed my baby in Franny's cult and put her in jail. Could have been an AMP graphic artist making you a high quality avatar for low price. Sounds like you have a lot of experience with somebody's account got hacked, sus. Wow, it looks like you have it all mapped out. Coincidence. You're not the only one quest for cans. Should your rifle slam into you, you'll lose your cans to them. However, you can also steal your rival's cans by ramming into them during a boost.
Yes, I got me some competition. Good.
After we do this tutorial, I'm never doing it again because I played this specific minigame so much.
I'll head back to Konsan.
I played this specific minigame so much that I burned myself out on the game. So after this minigame, I have no idea what the story is.
So, you get used to it yet?
I think so. A lot of other guys were out there.
You told me to kill the baby?
Yeah, I bet.
You show me in the VOD where I did that. You show me where I did that, and don't fucking AI generate it, because I have gamer eyes, okay? I have gamer eyes, so I can see through your relentless torrent of bullshit, and then thank me after, and then you got eaten by the beast. I want to see your wife's cans, AO. I mean, you can see her cans. Like, we have tuna cans and shit, if that's what you want to look at.
I'm good at that.
Gloves are off from this point.
Look with your gamer eyes.
Come back here within the time limit.
Yeah, we have tuna cans. That's what I ate earlier today. Let me tell you, I'm gonna give you this tip for free. If you're not feeling well, don't eat tuna fish. Okay, I know that this does not seem obvious. That's why I'm bringing it to light. Whatever it was that I was feeling before the tuna fish hit, was not good. Where the fuck is... Dude, I swear, I'm gonna get wireless headphones. I'm sick of this fucking wire. I'm wrapping around my body right now. Collect enough cans to fill your quota or more. Just return to the starting point within the time limit. Tuna is a filthy can. I'd love to add my own mayo to the tuna. Are you fucking... Are you working your way up to a server mute, mister? Is that what's going on? Is that what you're doing?
Here comes the can.
I'll give you that one for free. Make cans.
That's money.
Only doing this because I have to. Okay. Only doing this because I have to. Not because I want to. I'm just going to cut through here. It's all coming back to me. Can I not pick up more than one booster? Oh wait, I need to slam into this guy. Reach the quota and then go back to the starting point. Going over the time limit will rob you of the bonus regardless of how many cans you collected. I fucking killed that man. Shit, are you kidding? I thought it was telling me to go towards that. Shit. What do you mean? What do you mean? I hit him from the side. This game is fucking shit. This game is ass. As soon as we complete this, we're bailing. We're playing 3001: A Space Wolf Odyssey after this. Alright. What was this? What was that? Oh my god. My savior, we just need to pick up all the cans. We just need to pick up all the cans. They just need to survive. Just you survive. Here it comes. Okay. And then we leave. If you break the wrist, then you walk away. It's like I told you. You told me what? You told me what? Not to be mean to him?
That's the mark.
I'll be mean to him once he stops deserving it. How about that?
New record. Yes, I can.
I'll be the nicest person that's ever been nice to anyone. Child of Kens.
Well done. Time to
Have a
get
good-
you set up with some eco coins.
Sorry, they're speaking.
Eco coins. Yeah, what you get for turning in cans. Really an idea, if you ask me. can
Do you have
exchange
money?
These eco points for cash, food, or whatever kind of junk you want.
That's quite a system you got there.
Well, fiat currency is complicated.
Fiat
Tax
currencies.
rates, supply and demand, all kinds of nonsense. And for what? People like us, a point system works best. We like regular money, but without the greedy middleman.
So true.
Huh. To be honest, I prefer regular money.
Hey now, you collected quite a bit. You're pretty good for a beginner.
Don't tell me that. You're gonna take me right back to it. I don't wanna do the best that anyone's ever done at this mini game. I don't wanna do it. I like collecting for 150 yen. This really is about the survival of the fittest.
Oh, before I forget, better
You
off
can't treat
swapping
British
your
people
eco
nicely,
points
or else they try to
for
colonize your
money.
lands and steal your
Money
spices.
goes far.
No joke.
Got it.
I'm pretty sure that Franny is trying to do exactly that, because I could have sworn I saw a very small boat coasting along the stream that's outside my house, and it had the fucking British flag on it with like the English crown and shit on it. I think there was a fucking red coat on it. Where I forgot to request utensils. Just just put your face in it. Put your face in it and roll it back and forth. Did I give you back rubs with a back scratcher? I'll disinfect it, or is that grounds for jail too? No touching of any kind. Tomorrow we can talk.
I worked my ass off. But my take is pathetic.
But for now, no touching.
That's homeless life for you.
I will make
I
an
know
if
you
you touch
tried
me, I
some
will make an
decent food.
unidentifiable noise.
Just
okay.
for today, though.
You sure?
Can't have you collapsing from hunger.
And I don't know what it's gonna be like. I don't know if it's gonna be pleasant. I don't know if it's gonna be
Bakery
horrific.
got rid of their extra bread today, so I went and got some. Beggars can't be choosers.
All I know is that I can't move my arms. Because then all the pain receptors in my body, like all the pain receptors in my body activate at the same time.
Hey. I
What
just
are you
said we
homeless?
can't be
Yeah,
choosers.
Franny, did you not
I
read
ain't
the
complaining.
manga I sent you?
I love bread rolls, actually.
I sent you a manga. And then I sent you a cliff
Hell
notes of the
yeah.
manga.
In prison, all we had was
We got
barley
shot by
rice.
like our adopted
Every
dad, and we don't know
single
why.
day. But once a week, they gave
And then we
us
woke
bread
up here,
rolls.
and this
That
guy
was
who
the
we're
day
talking
I
to
looked
right now.
forward to.
Not this guy. That's Kasuga,
Really?
main character. That guy.
It's just plain ass bread.
That guy used to be a nurse.
That plain ass
He passed
is
us
what
up?
makes it good.
You only got the hentai you sent?
Nothing's plain
Oh
about prison.
yeah.
Everything's shit. The smell, the walls.
Yeah, the hentai.
Especially
The
that
what was
nasty
it?
rice
What did I
dish.
send you?
But the taste of
I'm
plain
stuck in the
bread.
dungeon, and I'm a vending
What's the taste
machine
of the
that
outside
dispenses the Japanese
Well,
Japanese
here.
panties. Used Japanese
Take a nice
panties.
big
Yeah, it's my
bite
favorite.
outside world.
Thanks, man.
Thank you for lurking, no flow. I appreciate you.
Oh, yeah, that's the stuff.
You ate the head too, huh?
I gotta say, you're an interesting guy.
Sounds like my kind of manga. I think that legitimately. I think that there's
Collectors are
something
here.
out there called like I traveled in
Oh,
time
unusual.
and I'm now like a vending machine or something. Or life on the farm. Life on the farm, something vending machine.
For the month, fellas. Wait by your bed.
That's like a vending machine that dispenses like magic items.
Who's this fool?
Zhang, a money collector. He charges us homeless guys for the privilege of sleeping.
Yo, Stoic, how's it going? Enjoying this game? The
What?
can minigame is banned,
Well, you
right?
gotta pay him.
I told myself
Is this
and
his
Chad
band or something?
that as soon as we were done
No.
with the minigame, it was over.
But it's been the rules.
I ain't
since
ever picking
before
up
I was
the
here.
+1 points, by the way, for remembering that I had a problem with the can recycling minigame. It ain't going down like
You don't
that.
gotta pay a guy like
It ain't
that.
going down like that
Tell
no
him to
more.
fuck off.
Are you not
Trust
VIP'd? That doesn't seem right. VIP Virtue Bro. Unable to add VIP. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Just let me cook for a second. Okay, well I'm gonna make you VIP. Apparently everybody that that I can mod has been modded. So Dutchy for a mod. See, Wolvers is even a mod. Mod D. I guess I could trust you, Dutchy. You're right. D-Dutchy, congratulations on your promotion, D-Dutchy. You're not responsible for doing anything. For doing anything administrative. If you start streaming, you shout yourself out. That's your only responsibility. VIP Virtue Bro. Congratulations. Whoop, that's not how that works. Virtue Bro. Be nice. Being fucking nice to Wolfers. She's a national treasure. Time out. It's Franny B 1.200,000 seconds. You're going unable to time out user. What? No. Time out. It's Franny B 1,200,000 seconds. He goes in the box. Into the box he goes. And then once he is done with his time in the box in approximately 2 weeks, he's going immediately into the ball slapping machine where he will be flipped upside down and slapped by the balls for no less but no greater than 2 to 3 days. Rest in peace, your balls. All right, I guess I'll let him out. I'll time out. Time out. It's Franny. He is out of the filth room. I did not like this British man, so I sprayed him with dirty brown water. Welcome in, Virtue, bro. Excellent display of self-control, mental resilience, attempting to grind the minigame. Thank you, man. I'm glad that you noticed. I'm all right. So I had 3 vaccinations done, so there's 3 different neutered viruses in my system, all trying to give me symptoms at the same time. But we're making it work, you know, besides feeling sweaty and achy, and if I move my arms, I'm gonna scream. You know, things could be worse. I'm hanging out with my community. We're timing out Franny. Life is pretty good. Ah, my fucking arms. Ah. Oh.
What the hell's that? A Chinese mafia that's been based in Ijincho for ages.
It's a taste, just a little bit.
As your enemy.
Fucking fist him.
You'll end up dead.
After this point, I have no idea what happens in the story. I bet the game basically started and died with the recycling can minigame.
The chief already has a deal worked out with them. We need to do what the chief wants. But just stay quiet.
We'll preemptively ban Franny in case they ever stream. You can give him a chance to stay in his case.
Not even close. Damn it.
I'm not reading that, Franny.
I have enough to cover myself. Look.
How's it like? How is it being like a dragon stoic?
I'll think of an excuse.
It feels pretty
Whatever
good.
Happens, don't move.
I mean, except for the whole getting shot by your, essentially your spiritually adopted father, with no explanation of why that was, why it went down like that. But boy, howdy, are we gonna find out today.
Hello, Namba-chan.
What are you working on, Blue?
Good.
Is it ever good when you're homeless?
Oh, no. You'll never make it back to proper society.
To say something stoic would have to, I mean, it would make sense to say it about sickness, right? Or pain. So in stoicism, the idea is that your body should not be the one that's in control of your mind. You should be in control of your body. I mean, you know, in the cases of like chronic or extreme pain, that's easier said than done. Epictetus lived with a chronic condition where his leg was broken early on, and they didn't exactly have like the best healthcare, right? No. So his bones probably like fused back into not like preferable, into a not preferable state, to put it lightly.
Let's have a look.
Hold on.
Seneca was alleged to have asthma, and they didn't exactly have inhalers back then. Marcus Aurelius was extremely frail, right? So he just had a bad immune system and would get sick constantly.
Stop.
Or he wasn't, you know, he wasn't very physically strong. The Stoics say that if there is a circumstance that you should do something in order to bring about an improved quality of life for other people or yourself, and that you're doing it in good faith for the right reasons,
Who the hell are you?
then sickness should not hold you back. That you should obviously rest, that your body is kind of like an inn that you're temporarily occupying, but that ultimately when it comes down to it, if you need to do shit, then you just need to do shit.
Sucks for you, I'm broke. And if I
Guess you can't be a terrifying mythical beast without a little trauma, and I'm just playing Star Rail. Chicken pot pie from KFC is really good. Marcus really had like stomach ulcers or something too. He was pretty fucked up. He was constantly sick, like all the time. I actually love philosophy. I'm very excited for your Stoicism stream. I need to actually plot it out. I hesitated to include the Stoicism stream this Sunday, which is normally what I do.
Look who thinks he's a tough guy.
Just because streaming Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then into Monday is a lot.
You guys bark loud.
But it's for sure gonna be next week. I just have to plot the day for it.
Bring like bitches every time.
Dirk, they're cussing. Stop them. Stoic, stop them. I'm hearing bad words. You're able to hear them over me?
Different from the rest of this trash.
Oh fuck, he's got an umbrella.
Stop me, Namba-san. Stop you?
Oh my
At this
god.
point, he's gonna kill us both and dump us in the river. But before that, I'm gonna stick this up his ass.
Oh my god.
This dumbass give you big ideas?
Oh my god, they're swearing, Franny.
Break so many of your bones you won't be able to beg anymore.
Franny, they're swearing.
All right, let's do this.
It's time to fist.
Bring it on.
Meerkat, 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 Meerkat. Just like my penis, less cool and the hood is on.
Let's go.
I remember this guy not being very good. Which makes sense because he's like a medic. So let's just see how this pigeon thing does. Wow, that actually does a lot of damage. It's pretty shocking. Overs, dude. Got a perfect guard. He has very, very low HP. I need to keep that in mind. Oh, come on, dude. That was perfect. Are you kidding? What do you mean? We're gonna see if this does anything. I don't really like debuffs. Ew, gross. I don't really like debuffs in games most of the time. It's more of like an afterthought. Rock swing at me. Let's see how much of a damage difference it does. What do you mean? That was perfect. I don't notice any difference. Power nap me. Always get that second one. Well, dude, I was getting it perfectly before. What happened? Wait, does he restore FP? That's fucking sick. When he attacks? Alright, I'm dumb. I don't know how I was able to do it a bunch of times before, but not now.
Have fun with this. Watch this.
Scattered beans and 7 pigeons. Rock swing me? I'm gonna get this. I don't know what Ellie's doing. She's like fucking... Oh, she's trying to make a hole. She's trying to make a hole.
Watch this.
God bless.
Bing, 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 bingo.
Berries and cream.
Stick the umbrella up his booty and open it. That sounds vicious. Just like my penis less cool note is on. Press X to shove umbrella. Cannot believe you stole my playthrough of this. What did you say to me that you're planning on playing this in like 2 years? Your cutoff is like a month.
Hell yeah.
If you're not gonna play it for like a month, I get dibs. If I, you know, if it pops up during my research.
You know, I was doing some calculations back there. 2,000 yen from each bum gets you about 100K. My math's not great.
You gotta tell me. You have to give me a list of all games that you might stream.
You wanna die, asshole? That's what you're asking for. I'll give you one chance.
Oh, there's haptic feedback from the umbrella shoving. There is
Sounds
vibration.
like the empty threat of a loser.
And let me tell you what, chat. I'm working on a system that's going to connect to channel points where you will be able to wear a haptic vest. And then when something happens in the game, it's like you're really feeling it.
Your bark is worse than your bite. Tell me, why would
it's going to be 100,000 channel points, so make sure you save up.
Big tough Liu Mong boys on me? Do they even have any of those?
Fuck you! We're the strongest Chinese mafia in Yokohama.
I will save up for that.
Trust me.
I think the person that has the most channel points is
so
Ragnar Killer.
All the big boys you'll be sending in to put us in our place are better fighters.
Need predictions so I can win points to save up more.
No, seriously. When should
Here,
we
we'll do a prediction right now. Prediction. And start prediction. Name the prediction. Music on, off. Yes. No. We're gonna run the prediction for 10 minutes. Start prediction.
When are you gonna tell them you got beat up by hobos scrounging for pocket
How about
change? How are they gonna take that? Oh, our boy Zhang got his ass kicked. And then what?
How about
They're gonna
that?
rally the fucking troops for you? Your officers can't be that bored. You'll just end up the
Choose
shame of
wisely.
the new lame.
Do you ever shut the fuck up?
That's just how these things go. A gangster like you should know that.
Go big or go
Officers
home,
don't
chat.
just
You
go
never
out
know
and
who
save
could
their
win.
Minions from every little street fight.
Shit.
10 points. We got 10 points. So we're here 20.
I'll deal with your pants
20
ass
points.
later.
20 channel points.
After I take care of your new meat
Big 20.
shield
Big
here.
20. 500. 60. 500. Do I hear 510? Do I hear 510? Do I hear
Shut
510? Let me hear 510. Let me see 510. 220, 220, 319, 319. I don't even know how you get a partial amount there. 319, 510, 510, 439, 469, 469, 499, 529, 500. Do I have 530? Do I have 530? 530? Any 530? 619, 650. Do we have a 700? 700? 700? Do I hear 700?
Not only did you get whipped
Come
by
on, 700.
thugs,
Come on,
you
show
were
big spender.
trespassing.
750, 850,
Honestly, man,
880, 890, 900.
You want to make your whole
900, show me
gang
big one,
show.
show me big one. 1,000, we're officially 1,000. Do I have 1.3k? 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 We get, it's a close one, it's a close one. Anything could go, 1.2, 1 versus 1.3. Do I have 1.4? Do I see a 1.4? 3.2, 3.2. Do I got a 3,500? Do I have 3,500? 3,500 channel points, 3,600. 3,600 versus 1.4. Going once, 3,600 versus 1,400. I'm going once, going twice,
That was way out.
going
of line.
twice,
No, we don't have to
and
be scared of that asshole.
sold. I can't do a hammer. I don't have a hammer next to me. And sold to the gentleman in the flamboyant attire. How do I do the outcome? Predict. No, I don't want to predict it. I want to call it. Do I have to wait until it's over? Manage rewards. No, it's still coins. Prediction. Can I just like forcibly call it? There has to be a way, right? Prediction and submissions. Choose outcome. Yes. Let's go. Congratulations. Congratulations. Sold to the man who bid 3,600. Who could have seen this coming? Why does it still show? It's done. It's over. It's paid out, isn't it? Why is it going away? Sorry. Okay, I don't know why it's going away. You're right, that was fun.
You pull something like that again, I'm tossing you out on the street.
Clap good
Our
dual chat, enjoy the
priority is to have somewhere to
plans.
sleep tomorrow.
It sounded like a bad Rick and Morty bit.
Dare
That's my brand.
Risk again.
Nothing new has ever been created. Brainy.
Gosh,
Everything old is new again.
He's right.
Time is a flat
Where's
circle.
Outline?
Every joke that's ever been made
No.
has already been made.
Right.
There's no innovation, just a series of aping of a random assembly of characteristics of things that have come before it. But look on the bright side, you won points. If anyone cares, I got my first sunburn of the year today. Let's fucking go!
Not just the Chinese. The city is sliced up among the Ijin Three.
The Ijin 3?
The girl in the red shoes.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Good hunter. You're looking like a double-wide surprise. God damn. You got a tight little man bussy on you, don't ya? It stinks nice and good.
So here we go. The Zheng guy was from the Chinese mafia, known as the Yokohama Yumon. This over here is the Korean mafia. They go by the same name as the area they occupy, the Gomijo. And of course, there's the Japanese Yakuza. They're called the Seiryu clan. But to the locals, they're all known as the Ijin Three.
I'm guessing the Seiryu clan is under the umbrella of the Omi Alliance?
You kidding? No, they've always been independent, and they're happy to let you know it.
Are the Omi in Ijincho?
The Tojo clan is practically Yokohama's next-door neighbor. And if they've never set foot in here, you think the Omi Alliance would try? The Ijin Three offer the town protection from outside forces, in a way. That metaphor.
Well, if that awakens something in me.
It's like one of my Japanese animes.
So, the Ijin
The
3
doll
work
is
together
pretty
to
awesome.
keep people from
I also like this.
getting over this
Raw
wall.
X3 nozzles. How are you? Pounces on you. You're so warm. Notices you have a bulgy woolgy. Someone's happy. Nuzzles your necky wecky. Murr. Hee hee. Rubbies your bulgy wolgy. You're so big. Rubbies more on your bulgy woolgy.
Doesn't that mean
it doesn't stop growing.
Yeah. Guess you could call this a Cold War.
What's that?
Did you skip that day in history class or something? Okay, Cold War is like a powder keg.
If you've enjoyed this so far, whatever the hell this has been for the last hour and a half, make sure you mash that follow button. It helps the channels in more ways than you might expect. It gives you some free emotes and updates you want them around.
No.
Exactly.
If you really like this and have the means to do so, consider subscribing. It gets you even more emotes, ad-free viewing, and it puts a big old smile on my face.
There's so much tension.
It also, and this is more of an aside than anything, but if you were ever interested in my merch store, there is automatic Twitch integration in it, where depending on your tier, 1 through 3 of Twitch sub, you get a corresponding discount from 5% all the way up to 20%.
Goddamn crater if that happened.
Every piece of merch on the merch store equates to about like a sub's worth of profit for me, and every single dollar goes back into making the channel bigger and better in some way.
Are pretending there's a Cold War so they can sit back and relax.
No, I will not follow. I will not do that.
Leader is desperate to be the
Welcome in, Caladrius. Good to see you.
Knows that. Whatever the opposite of relaxing.
It's a big old smile on Stoic's face, but it's not Stoic's smile.
Gathering strength.
But thank you, pushing buttons. I appreciate that.
More powder to the keg.
Scary, isn't it?
Yes, I will fist the sun.
That's just the way things are.
Why are you telling me all this? So that I'll be more careful?
More or less. You've already been pretty damn lucky.
I gave you a tip, just a tip.
Lucky? Me?
As long as that's all you're doing, Cal.
I know your traitor
I'm down.
Matriarch shot you and all. That was unlucky, sure. But then
who doesn't want to get banged by a Galka?
One place in all of Kanto where there's
it's
no
a sentence that I said.
A place where they can't even get in. You're safe from them.
I guess. Don't know how long I can just
it's a trap.
hang around an Ijincho, though.
Well, go on and leave. I won't stop you.
Actually, correction.
Yeah,
every Galka except for the one that has like the
out there too.
That's like the bald haircut. Or the one that has like the hair horns.
What the hell was that for?
Just the tip of the tail.
With that still healing.
I forgot that they lay eggs, right? If they lay eggs, why do they have to wear pants?
Done without the demonstration.
Do I ever talk about this? Is there any material on this? Why do they wear pants? I think they lay eggs. I'm pretty sure Kalka lay eggs.
What's that?
I'm like 90% sure.
Hide it, Ichiban. Why?
Did you see that? That was a 10,000 yen bill. Yeah. Hey, calm down. Hey, look! I think I dropped a 10,000 yen bill around here just the other day.
You're talking out your ass. It's Ichiban's money.
What? Actually, I have no idea how I got this.
Ha! Told you it was mine.
Hey.
Why would you just let him take it? Might be a clue as to what's going on.
I thought I'd never see your face again.
These guys know the bill type from 30 feet away. What a trope. It's also covered in blood.
What the hell?
What's wrong?
Oh, it's a fake?
Oh, look at this. The back of it is blank. But I think it's just stupid play money.
Wait, hold on. Well, that's definitely not play money. The front looks way too much like a real bill. I mean, look.
Play with the stick.
A watermark.
Not now, Freddy. There's story stuff happening.
Watermarks on play money, would they?
So you're saying it's real, even though it's half blank? Hey, does that mean it's worth 5,000?
Oh, dumbass. It means there's only one thing it could be.
It's counterfeit.
What? It's a fake? Hey!
That's what counterfeit means.
Arrested or something?
No! That shit's not even mine!
You said you just dropped it the other day. What's with that?
Do I look like someone who would have that much? I would have spent it already, man! Come on!
Obviously. Now cut it out, you two.
But it's yours, right? Why did you have it? Why would you bring that shady shit here? We don't want any trouble.
What a convoluted web we weave.
This guy's bad news for the whole camp. We can't let him stay here. I say we kick him out.
I told you, I don't know where it came from. I don't even know where I'd get a fake bill.
Liar! How did it end up in your pocket then?
Wait. Let's think about this for a second. Ichiban's pocket where he had the bill has a huge bullet hole in it.
It does.
So if the bill was in his pocket at the time he got shot, doesn't that mean
it does? So somebody put it in afterward.
But look, it doesn't. And there's no way Ichiban could have put it in his pocket after he got shot. He was barely even conscious.
It's a clue!
That could only mean someone must have put it there after he fainted.
Who would do that? And why?
It's a clue!
I have no freaking idea.
It was fucking old man Jenkins.
Probably whoever brought him here.
It always was.
Be
right there. Ooh, ooh. Welcome in, Jurassic Gaming, otherwise known as Bailey.
Nope. It's as much
Bailey's a super fun guy, great streamer.
I don't know why.
As an extremely cute dog.
Why I have this bill.
Wonderful voice.
Seriously, I don't know.
10 out of 10 would watch streams again.
You've got to believe me.
Who cares? Look, we're already on thin ice here, and none of us want to give the police an excuse to raid us. So let's just get rid of that thing. Throw it away and stop causing trouble.
You two are the ones making a scene. How about I bring this to the chief?
Not the chief.
Nothing but son. Don't do us like that.
Look, I get it, okay? I'll make you a deal. You take it easy. I won't start any more trouble. We good?
How you doing, Bailey?
Fuck you, man.
What have you been up to? PS5 Pro gonna cost $1,400 in NZ. I hope that nobody buys it. It's going to sell out, at least at first, because scalpers are going to try to do the thing that they did with the original PS5 launch.
I don't.
Like, for example, all of the, to my understanding, all of the disk drives for the PS5 Pro have already been bought out because scalpers are like, okay, well, it's only going to hurt me like $80 before tax.
I mean, there's got to be tons
per one
of
that I
jobs out
buy.
there which pay more than this. There's just got to be.
Yeah, probably.
What are these idiots going to do? Not have a disk drive?
I think so too.
You know, super fucking smart of Sony to have it have it sold separately.
Know anybody who can give us a reference? How about a resume?
Oh, hey, I know.
$920 in the UK. It's gross.
Man, easier said than done.
Listen up, everyone.
The original PS5 was what, like $500 US? And had a disc drive built into it? I may be misremembering, but in either case, if it's $700, it should cost.
No, but you're all perfectly healthy. I've seen
It should cost. It should have a disc drive in it.
You have skills, so why aren't you trying to find jobs? Just gotta get up and do it.
They're essentially taking like an aggressive stance towards trying to stop or discourage people from buying digital or buying physical.
You all just want to die here. Well, I don't. I say we go and find some decent jobs. Anyone
because they're like, we can, if we control the storefront, the digital storefront, then we control what kind of discounts are handed out.
Because we want to be. Nah, you said everyone has their reasons, and I get that, man. But come on.
You know, gets rid of the secondhand market,
Better than living
or
like
at least
this.
gets it a step closer.
Can land you a job, even if
Fucking
you have a
nasty.
criminal record.
I worked at packaging and shipping warehouse in the PS5 launch. Walmart did not listen to the one per customer rule.
First of all,
it's because people on the front lines did not want to risk their lives. Welcome in, Mr. Fish.
Then why?
And people on the front lines didn't want to risk their lives for, you know, a job that they're severely underpaid for.
When they couldn't pay the bills. Nobody lives like this.
People, I used to work at GameStop when the SNES Classic Mini came out.
Do you know what that's like?
And people were fucking insane for those.
Broken.
It's the same thing when PS5 launched, except scalpers were like out in droves because they saw how much of a profit they could squeeze out of this Super Nintendo Classic. And they're like, well, we can make like an insanely large profit margin if we control all the PS5s.
Just a quick trip to hello work. They get back on the grid, then all
PS5's only entered like circulation really at like 3 years after it launched. 2 or 3 years, something like that. Before that, you had to like know a guy. You had to know somebody at GameStop that knew when shipments were coming in. That was like your only chance.
So it might not look like much to you, but they're trying.
I'm sorry.
You can't force people to be just like you. So
if only
knock it
PlayStation
off.
would actually make enough units for a demand.
But I'll give you this. You're not totally wrong.
What?
You made a good point about having a criminal record.
Admittedly, my PS5 didn't see use
here, lying low.
for most of the time that I had it, until Shumi started playing around with other games. But she was like, "I don't want you to spend any money on me," which isn't easy to do when you know you're talking about like I see this game, I'm interested in it, I want to play it, and then you're like, okay, well we have to buy it. It's like $60, and then she's like, understandably, she's like, I don't want to spend that because what if I don't like it? This subscription actually allows her to, at least, until you're banned for having somebody forcibly access your account and then buy $180 of Roblox money. But before that, it lets you try like hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of games, and if she doesn't like something, like I love Game Pass for that. Like Game Pass is becoming less and less of like a good or like a viable thing for Xbox apparently, so they're investing less and less into it. It used to be that you would see like 5, 6, 7, 8 games drop on a Game Pass like every couple of weeks. Now it's like maybe 2 or 3 over the course of a couple of weeks, something like that. But if anything good came out of it, is that it basically forced the PlayStation into like an untenable position where they're like, our main competitor, even if we're outstripping them by like 4 to 1 at the time, has a subscription service, and so we should probably do that too, so that we don't start losing market share. Peripherals are the future. Let's bring the Kinect back. Thing is, I love my discs. I miss my cartridges. I had to blow a guy behind a Red Lobster to get my PS5. I got my pre-order 30... a true gamer. I got my pre-order 30 minutes after release, and I didn't even know. Somebody told me. No, I totally get the base worker thing. I was there handing them out to people too. They didn't even limit it to the whole website to check out. People could buy up to 5 PS5s at a time on site. PS5 contacted my husband because he hadn't bought one. He had an active number with them for so long. They made one available for purchase for him exclusively. He wanted that was an actual retail price. Yeah, you had to luck out. It's good. Like in each of these cases, it's good that that happened, but it's wild that people were put in that position to begin with. When if it wasn't for scalpers, presumably, everybody that really legitimately wanted one could get one. Party members want to chat sometimes, so you can let them by pressing Y.
By the way, you've got a pretty crazy tattoo on your back, right? Is it a dragon?
No, not a dragon. It's a dragonfish.
A dragonfish?
Yeah, but to be honest, I wanted a real dragon.
Right. Then why didn't you get one?
In the Yakuza business, a dragon symbolizes the top of the food chain. A fresh-faced fool like me can't just casually rock a dragon.
Wow, that's for real? Well, I guess a dragonfish is pretty cool too.
Right? I'm into it. Someday I want to earn my place. And then my dragonfish is gonna shine even brighter than a dragon.
Dreaming big, huh? In that case, maybe you ought to start by finding a job.
Yeah. Sorry, little dragonfish.
Sorry, little dragonfish. Something on my cell phone. Miscellaneous tips. Party chat. Listen till the end. You'll strike the bond between you and your party members. Interrupting these conversations by opening menus or triggering a battle will not only force everyone to stop talking, but it's also plain rude. I agree with that. Party on. Asuka cannot be removed as the party's leader. Various park taxis will allow you to travel around the city at warp speed. You can even do this via the pause menu. Rides aren't free. Which Red Lobster? I remember going to a Red Lobster when the PS5 launched, and I remember getting blown by a guy that I was selling a PS5 to. Was he? Oh my god, that was you! Find a good shit on the street is key to survival, whether it's a dark alley or under a grime-encrusted, cobweb-infested vending machine, and always pays to look. PS5 blowjob bros! Hey! That was a very risque noise that she just made. Okay, how much money do I actually have? I need to go to an ATM. Is that right? I don't know where this is taking me. I need to go to an ATM. I need to pull my money out. It's pretty nice. They're trying to take care of their long-term clients. That is really nice. The man still has aspirations to be a gang leader. He got that one-track mindset. Kasuga has a heart of gold, but I don't think that he has a brain to match.
Okay.
You know, some people think that. Wow, delayed. Some people think that stubbornness is a good characteristic. We go down. Oh, am I applying for a job? Okay, this is where I remember stopping. Right? You know, it's the downtown Toronto one. That was you. Oh, I hope you enjoyed the beach. Heart of gold, brain of pyrite.
42. What about you?
41, if I remember right.
Beats up two men outside the job center. Is this the UK?
Hey, age ain't nothing but a number. We got something better.
I think that the new game, the sequel,
Oh, passion. Sure.
like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, takes place in Florida.
I'm you are ready to work. You know what these other
That's not the UK, but it is like
I can smell the liquor
overseas.
To be considered
To your
for
point.
replacement, being sober is mandatory. Please come back when you're ready.
No, there was no sign telling me that I couldn't come in here drunk. What do you mean? What do you want from me?
Next, please.
What do you want? Ah, my fucking arms! Ah! Ah!
You left your current residence.
Ow!
But I'm committed
Oh,
to it.
fuck.
And I don't drink, by the way.
Well, normally you need an address, but I think we can make an exception.
Fucking fuck me in my ass.
Just right.
All right, that was a good stretch.
Oh,
woo!
But
I feel invigorated.
Have an address for that either, actually.
That was a good stretch.
Have you always lived
fuck.
on the streets?
What's
I
going
would
to
refer you
stop?
to our support center then.
Stop it.
What's that?
It's where you can get a checkup and some basic computer skills.
But wait, I don't need all that stuff. I just need a job.
Sorry, but that's our policy for people with a background.
So I
like
originally
yours.
had a VTuber 2.0 artist lined up.
I'm sorry.
It evidently was going to be another month plus before they were going to begin to start on the VTuber model, and I thought that I was being proactive, so I'm paving a different path. Okay, and I have been doing a lot of research in the interim, and I believe that I have found a studio that specializes in making VTubers and VTuber shit, and they seem legitimate. I looked up at least like 50, 60 different profiles that alleged that the studio worked on their model, and they looked good. Now
We're gonna try something else.
they are not cheap, okay? But my thought process behind this 2.0 model is that this is supposed to be like the finished look of my character forever. Maybe not literally forever, but indefinitely.
Can figure this out.
Right?
Hey,
and
either of you guys looking for work?
I've seen enough to prove to me that an investment of this kind could pan out. It's more money than I've ever spent on something that isn't
I think we gotta try to
my computer hobby or gaming.
You don't look so unemployable to me.
So I'm asking many questions.
But hey, thanks for noticing. You're a man of taste.
But they do seem legitimate. And allegedly, if I do go with the studio,
interested in doing some work tonight?
Then I will actually have like a finished product in my hands within 3 months instead of like up to 6 months, or even 8 months. 8 months is probably what it would have been if I had stayed the course.
What's the job? Bartending?
Let me get my strappy. We do love when the references check out.
It pays 5,000 yen. Pretty good money, huh?
Importantly, the studio also seems to work through Fiverr.
Sure. Hey, thanks, old man.
Fiverr has customer protections in place, so if there ever was a dispute,
Sir,
I would be able to go through Fiverr
standard procedure.
in order to feel as though I could be semi-protected.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I saw you.
Whereas, you know, I was primarily looking on VGen. Now, if I had found something or someone on VGen, that's what I would prefer. Because on VGen, compared to Fiverr, VGen... Sorry, there's a fucking gnat in front of me, touching me. I don't know why I said sorry, like you could see me like slapping in front of me. VGen pays its artists more, like its artists get more of a cut, and they're allowed to set up their own terms of service. Which is good. It's really, really good, and that's why I would prefer, because, you know, you're the artist, you're selling your shit, you deserve protections as much as your customers do, right? But it does put me in the territory of being at the mercy of your TOS, because VGen, if something goes wrong, or I don't see something for months and months and months and months, VGen is like, we expect you to work out whatever issues you have with the artist, and if you can't work out the issues, then contact us. Grandiose display of absurdity that damages a single enemy. Deeper bond with your party members makes for a more powerful attack. Hungry homeless? Bullshit.
Let's go. Yeah.
Pigeon raid me?
Watch this.
Is it bugging you? It is bugging me. I don't like bugs. That's why it's part of the reason why I love winter so much. I don't like it bugs touching me. The only bugs that I like are spiders, because they kill the things that touch me. Spiders just mind their own business. There was a time not that long ago where there was a fly in the house that could bite me. It did bite me. And that's unacceptable. The moment that you bite me as a bug, you have initiated scorched earth warfare. And I was about 2 seconds away. If I had not identified it and took the target out, neutralized the target, I would have gone outside, I would have collected spiders, I would have named them, and then released them inside my own house. I don't fuck around. If you're a fly, if you exist to be a nuisance to me, and you're touching me while I'm trying to focus and shit, you will be destroyed. You and every one of your families. I have no remorse. I have almost infinite patience. I will wait you out until presumably you go into your little fly sleep. And then when you're comfy and cozy, wherever it is that flies shack up, and you kiss each of your baby flies goodnight with a little peck with that fucking tentacle thing on the front of your face, on the forehead, you're gonna hear a scream, and you're gonna wake up, and you're gonna notice that your fly wife is gone. And you'll see me eating your fly wife. Don't fucking eat your wife, man. What am I talking about? I guess the Tenacious Fist is good enough, right? You started this, I'm ending it. Yeah, don't fucking touch me. Just don't do it. Skyline's pretty. Isn't it, chat? It's almost as beautiful as you. Where am I going? You dicks have no chance. No chance at all. Oopers.
Okay. Have fun with this.
These guys are weak, right? They're weak to fist weapons. I guess there's fists, which might be blunt damage. Might be blunt damage, cutting damage, and then what? Elemental damage after that? I'm sure they have a system like that. Fist me? No. I shan't. Yeah, so the moral of the story is that if you're working on something that is expensive and you're reliant on someone,
excuse me, we were told
in a situation like mine, make sure that you set a deadline, because I think that the mistake that I've made so far is saying to the people I don't have a strict deadline, which is true. And I feel like maybe they're not taking advantage of that on purpose, but they're probably psychologically relying on it in order to finish up projects in the interim. Okay.
Hey, wait a second. We never said anything about risking our lives. What is this job?
Are you fisting me? Stop fisting me, Shumi.
Explain everything. Come over here, boys.
Where's Pry Bars?
See all these restaurants on the river? They're all bars, just like ours.
Call Pry Bars out here. Franny, summon Pry Bars.
By thieves for decades now.
I know they're awake.
Nope.
The chip that I put in them says that they're awake. I can get her in. Bring her in here.
What? How do they do that?
Look over there at those wires.
I have something very special.
Those aren't public electric lines. The thieves strung those up ages ago.
Do you know who they are?
Just for her.
Wait, I've heard about
Well, not
this.
just for her. It's for everyone.
Shit.
But she should ideally be here.
What's the Komi Jewel again?
They're one of the Ijin 3, the Korean mafia.
Message sent.
And didn't you say how they got their name earlier?
Yeah, it's not their official name. It's the neighborhood where they're headquartered.
For fuck's sake. Well, they have a date? What could they be doing right now?
I guess I see how they got it.
It's 9 o'clock Eastern.
They've been jacking our electricity.
Sometimes deadlines are the right word. I feel that. I try to use the idea of milestone check-ins at work. Not a definite end timeline, but I do expect some progress between check-ins.
Each and every bar.
And I did my due diligence, you know, every couple of weeks. I was like, hey, just checking in, want to see where you're at.
Call the police? I mean, it seems obvious. Tell the cops exactly who's robbing you. They'd leap at the chance to take down a crime faction.
I'm sure she has a good reason for not calling it in. Am I right?
Of course.
Hi, Pry Bars.
Whatever the reason, this kind of stuff
How are you
is why
doing?
we have
Thank you for
cops.
answering my summons.
Police wouldn't touch Komichua with a 10-foot pole.
Via Franny.
The area's too dangerous. Even
How
for
are
them.
you?
I mean, how dangerous are we really talking?
Pry Bars,
You don't come
summoned.
back alive is how we're talking.
Give me a second. I need to do something very important. Oh, stream elements. Connect with Twitch. Where is it? Loyalty, giveaways. All right, so I'm going to do something special just for those that have tuned in. I'm gonna run a raffle right now. Surprise raffle. See if I remember how to do this right. Create and start. Ticket cost. No. How did I do this before? Okay, I'm gonna run this giveaway, and it's gonna prompt a command to be entered into chat. All you need to do to enter this, don't do it right now. Wait until I say go. To enter this giveaway, you're gonna type !ticket if I remember correctly. I'm gonna create and start it. Okay. Just type ticket. Just type in ticket. Ticket 1, I think is what it is. Sorry, you don't have enough points. What the fuck? Close giveaway. Hang on. I think I need to make it cost 0. Maximum tickets per user. Why didn't it copy it over? Yeah, just copy it over. Okay, create and start. Okay, now you do it. Okay, everybody that wants it, ticket 1, or just ticket, !ticket. You can only get up to 1. So what you're raffling for right now is a soundtrack to Chant of Sennaar. Everybody knows and loves Chant of Sennaar. A key just happened to fall into my lap one day. A gift from God himself or herself. I want to make sure that it could be seen as a Prybar could use 2 codes. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Chant of Sennaar, Frybars could get a second one. That's unbelievably true. Failed to enter giveaway, too many tickets. Yeah. No, yeah, Prybars definitely could have exactly 2 after the fact. After this. She for sure it would go down like that. That she would have 2. Do the right command, bitch. What do you mean do the right command, bitch? You don't even know what's happening. What do you mean? All right, so I'm going to draw now. Close giveaway. I'm going to draw the winner. I'm talking to bars. All right, D-Dutchy Yao won the giveaway with a 14.29% chance to win. Let's go.
Bing, 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 bingo.
I hit it on the mark.
I'm going to send a whisper to you, D-Dutchy, for this key. Prybars, I'm sorry that you didn't win. Otherwise, you would have specifically 2 codes. You would have exactly 2 codes if you had won. You would have had exactly 2 codes. Prybars would have had 2 codes for sure. Let's see. Rigged. I don't know if you could say that if you're my wife. It would have seemed rigged if you won. Whoops, almost messaged Prybars. Prybars does not need exactly 2. It's gonna cost so much. Dutchy. Alright, whisper. I know how Twitch works. Give me a moment. Okay, apparently I can't do it from fucking... I have to go into my own chat on the desktop. Okay. Dutchy yell, whisper. All right, there you go, my friend. Enjoy the key that was definitely not Prybars's. I don't know why I would stipulate that, because it's nonsensical. Like I said, a key magically fell into my lap before this. Where did you get your keys, Stoic? I just woke up one day and I held up my hands. It was like the I held up my hands, and in it there was scrawled hastily in blood on a little slip of paper, like a fortune cookie sized paper, the code. And I was like, that's weird. And I, plugged it into Steam. It was like, are you sure you want to redeem the Chant of Sennaar code? And I was like, maybe I should say this for my chat because I love them that much. I already have one, as you know, as we both know, you have 1 code presently, and you would have had 2. So, it's perhaps for the best that you didn't double down, which is what would have happened.
You gotta be exaggerating.
I had nothing to do with this key. Don't thank me. What, you fuckers?
Everyone
Jesus fuck, it was Stoic.
HQ disappears.
What was Stoic? You are welcome. You're welcome for the code. I was used.
Not even the other
Does anybody know what the fuck Franny's talking about? Franny, what are you talking about? I moved the mic closer to myself.
Okay, well.
This is just a giveaway. That was my code. What was? Oh, the Chain of Sinar code? No, like I said, I woke up with it cradled in my palm, like a newborn. Don't let Stoic lie to you. I would never lie to you. Franny's having some sort of issue. His psychosis is fucking coming to the front. Franny, there, you know that there's more than one OST code to Chant of Sinar. It's fucking Chant of Sinar. Do a wellness check. If you're ever encountering somebody that seems to be going through a moment, having their moment, make sure that you tell them to get a wellness check. That should calm them right down. It's the hottest OST out there, flaming hot.
Hey, crazy.
It's ouchies. It's ouchies to even touch it. Don't be using my fucking giveaway codes.
Don't be an idiot.
Franny, you're out of bounds here. If this was a video game, there would be a flashing warning on the screen saying "Return to combat area." Okay. I don't know what you're on about right now, but it doesn't reflect well on you. That's a wild. It is a wild allegation. Found the code carved into a banana you bought from the local grocer. Yeah, from my local Mennonite store that I get my bananas from. Fran Anon.
About doing it for so long. Yesterday, I strolled on up and yanked it out of there.
You know, it was like carved into the skin, and you know, and I said to the Mennonite at the Mennonite country store that's near me, I was like, why does this look like it was carved into this? And they're like, we'll give it to you for half, and I was like, I'll take it. And then I was like, you know what? What are the chances? I plugged it into Steam, and bam.
Okay, so
Chance of Sinar code. There's everywhere you look. That's the beauty of life.
When Mama showed up to open the bar this morning.
That's the beauty of life. Is that sometimes shit just happens. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. Wave goes in, wave goes out. You can't.
What'll happen if you just?
You can't explain that. What was this plan, you bald fuck? Actually, this model has hair.
If it's not.
They stop being conspiratorial. It's ruining the vibe. Yeah, I'm trying to focus on whatever the fuck is happening on here right now. I think it's because they're running like a brothel or something, and they're getting shaken down. They're asking for help.
Must be very important to you, and you don't want to close it. But this is insane.
Franny, let's talk this over in post, okay? Clearly, there's some sort of misunderstanding. Why is Bars not a mod? That's a good question. I don't know why Prybars isn't a mod. Prybars, I just want to make sure that you had a fair shot at getting a code. Feel free to do what comes naturally to you from here. I don't know why Franny is acting this way.
So you don't even have real skin in the game?
But just give him some time.
Which is what I'm gonna
give him some time to cool down. That's what's worked for me.
Who needs a coward as a guard anyway?
This is worse than when my mother cheated on my father the first time.
Fine.
Shit.
Wish I could say it's been nice. Kasuga, let's go.
I'm so sorry for all the trouble. Please forgive us.
Hey, what are you gonna do for protection?
I'll get their power cable hooked back up. Then if they're still angry, I'll offer them money.
Oh, they were. Oh, that's right. That's right. I did see this before. They were like stealing cable or something.
You be quiet.
Cable TV.
It's your fault in the first place.
But they were stealing it from like.
She's right. We can't let them get away with this.
No good people.
Paying off criminals just makes the whole world a worse place.
This is gonna scar Freddy until the end of days. He's never gonna. Yeah. Most people, for reasons that I may only understand with a lot of introspection and time, for reasons that are unknown to me, people always think that I'm up to something. They always think that things that I say have a double meaning, or that I'm up to some kind of plot, or that I'm planning something, that there's some sort of 4D chess going on in the background. It ain't never been like that.
You old battle axe.
I wish I had 2 codes, but I wanted someone else to have a shot out of fairness.
Yeah, I always mean
fuck you, Bars. Damn.
We'll take the job.
Wait a damn minute. We
friendship ended today.
You're roping me into this?
Thank you, Freddie. I appreciate your grace. All over a fucking soundtrack to Chant of Sinar.
Do you know
crazy how things go down like that.
Fine, I'll do it. Is everybody happy now?
Are you from the States? I am.
Good. So it's settled.
I don't think this is enough information for you to triangulate me, but I live in
got you 2
Pennsylvania.
guards. Now how about rustling up a drink for me?
If I had 2 codes, I could listen in stereo. You could. This is a concept of a giveaway? What do you mean?
Thank you for following Ashen One.
Thank you for following Cliff_C718.
They're all set up as
I appreciate
creepy
it.
as hell.
Enjoy the free
Looks
emotes.
like tentacles.
Stoic and I are neighbors. Yeah. Fry Bars is right behind me,
They
actually.
need so much electricity anyway.
We finished each other's sandwiches. Cliff, holy fuck, it's fucking Cliff.
Whoa, easy, Tiger. You trying to
Wire
get
Hotel
wasted?
hair dryers, complete shit.
We're risking
Shimmy,
our
can you calm
lives
down,
for a
Franny?
measly
He's
5,000
fucking wigging out on me, and I don't know
Chill
how to
out,
calm him
man.
down.
We're probably not gonna die.
Shut the fuck up, Stoic. Cliff is here.
Well, I'm glad one of us is taking this seriously. It's hitting me for the first time how
Cliff?
spooky the Komijo are.
He might not even
Hiding
be
their
here.
faces. But then
Cliff, if you're
again,
here, identify
they've
yourself,
also
because
stayed
Freddy
hidden in their
really wants to know.
headquarters for freaking decades now. I don't see them coming out to this bar. Not for one power cable.
So you think the note was an empty threat?
Cliff wouldn't steal my giveaway code? I don't even know what you mean when you say that. There was no stealing. There was a giveaway. There was a giveaway. D Dutchy
Most
won,
people would have
fair
done
and
whatever
square.
was written on that cinder block, no question. The
If
Komijo was
it
to believe
were
that too.
going down the way that you're
Turns out they
suggesting,
actually planned to
and that
show
this
up
was
tonight and
somehow a
break
fake
kneecaps or
giveaway,
something.
wouldn't it have
What'll
been
happen
wild
when they
if
check
you
the cable
won,
and see that they didn't scare
Franny?
us into doing it?
I mean,
Wouldn't that be crazy
maybe I'll
in
just
this
throw
completely
another
fictitious
brick or whatever.
situation that
Then
I'm
what
creating
happens after that?
live on Twitch.tv,
We
a
basically
digital
decided
streaming
we're never
platform?
hooking it back up, right?
I'll work on Franny
How
once
long
my
are
hair
we
is
gonna let
dry. You
that
have to brush his hair and hum to him until he falls
That's
asleep.
logic. What are we still doing here?
I don't know if that's
Walk
even gonna help
away.
him.
Let's just tell these women it was an empty threat and get out of here.
I can hear you over there.
Damn, she has good ears for an old bat.
Quiet.
What is it?
How the fuck did he see that?
There's someone out there.
I don't see anyone.
I swear I saw.
Oh, it's popcorn.
You're making us jumpy for no reason.
He thought it was gunshots for stealing their cable. Cliff is the only person who can call me now. He's a whisper in the wind, shadow in the night, man. I don't know if he's actually here. He might have just followed and then went on his merry way. It's possible.
Numba, that's the guy who was at Hello Work.
Sure is.
It's a banger tracks in this OST, so happy I won this legitimate raffle.
Typical.
I hope you do enjoy it, Dutchy. You and I should listen together later, seeing as we both have copies.
Stop! Did the Komijo send you? Hey, wait!
I feel like you have a slightly Canadian accent. Your tone up turns at the end of some of your sentences. People see this sometimes as mischievous or curious outside of Canada.
Leave me the fuck alone! Why'd you attack us?
I was hired to. Some guy said they'd pay me $1 million yen to wreck that bar.
I do remember their stories of when I was in like those little cribs in the hospital.
I'd never seen them before. They just came up to me in the park.
A
I was
Canadian doctor happening to be in front of my crib,
about to turn down an easy bill.
licking his thumb and then rubbing it between my eyebrows and then said Simba. So maybe some of that rubbed off on me and entered my DNA.
Cool.
Could happen. Crazier things have happened. What the? Why can't I fucking get this timing down anymore? I had it down, like I got it perfectly every single time.
Fuck. What's
With
your
the
name?
boss.
I saw you in line at Hello
That's how you
Work.
get the accent, yeah.
I remember what it was. Matsuo, right?
What's it to you?
Listen, buddy.
I'll tell you, plain slide. This is the worst stream I've been to this year. Franny, you don't mean that. Franny.
You think they were scamming me?
Franny.
Expect anything else from the
Franny.
Korean mafia?
That's because you don't come to mind.
that's who hired you,
Oofers,
right?
but also not true.
Yeah?
Glitch has wonderful streams.
They're the only ones who would want that bar messed up in the
And look what I can. I know, giving you shit. As a mod, I'm warning you. Please be kind to the streamer. It doesn't cost you anything. Yeah, Franny.
Like you're an expert.
Yeah, yeah, get him.
The guy who asked you to do this.
I say as I'm kind of like standing behind pry bars.
Come on, we're not
like making gestures behind her back. Yeah, Fran. Yeah, you better listen to pry bars. You better listen to pry bars.
If you really want to know, ask the bitch. Bitch.
Is that a fucking... Are you shooting arrows at me? Excuse me?
Wait! Ichiban, don't chase him. Stop. They'll kill you if you go on their turf.
Did you see that? He was smiling.
Yeah. I'm starting to think he wasn't hired by the Gomiju.
No way.
Non-bit. I'm fine for anyone asking. Back to the bit. Fuck you.
Oh, shit.
Kinda hope Franny was really having a meltdown. IRL, please go live, Franny, so we can watch.
I'm still stuck on the bitch thing.
It's not gonna be too long before we'll be able to reenact this. In November, Franny is really visiting me in the flesh, so we'll do streams together.
Hey, look.
They have crossbows. What the fuck?
We're sitting ducks. What are we gonna do?
What the fuck is happening?
Okay. It's all or nothing.
Gotta go in there and beat the ass. I'm gonna show them how much of a badass I am by fucking walking in front of their crossbow bolts.
Hey! Call me Joel!
Hey, what are you doing?
It doesn't matter to me one bit if that guy was one of your own or just a clueless bum. But you have him back now.
What a
And why
badass.
not let us go? And you won't have our bodies to
You can't believe your character hasn't found some hair gel yet.
It's a huge pain in the ass.
There was, like, you might joke,
By the way,
but there was a version of this character that was shown to me that had slick back hair like you're describing.
if you hang him with it and they close down, you won't be getting that power anyway. So you need to give it up.
I did not like it.
You're the one
So,
who needs to give up.
you know, what you're seeing now is the version I
You
approve.
shouldn't be doing small time shit like stealing electricity.
But had I been a different
So cut
person,
it out.
Fine.
different me,
I don't care anymore.
might have taken them up on that. On a steel horse I ride. I'm a
My
cowboy.
external appearance is down 5%. Shion, I need to be clean.
Dead or alive. Anyone that you think deserves it? That's interesting. Let me look up a little bit. 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 Let me go up a little bit. So my instinct is to say Cybergem at the top of my head.
That's what I'm talking
Cybergem has probably known me the longest out of anyone here, which is wild to think about.
We're good here.
Okay.
Come on.
But they the entire time, truly the entire time that I've known Cybergem, whether they realize it or not, they have been one of the sweetest people that I've ever met. Okay, they are constantly trying to help people, or just constantly being nice. It just really pleasant to talk to. Just generates this really cozy, positive vibe. They're just super good. They're just a super good person, and I'm really glad and fortunate that it's a small enough world that I could have met them. Like I've seen Cybergem of her own volition being in like Little Miss Glitch's chat, just answering any number of questions about Once Human. She didn't have to do that. What do you think it's all settled? We just got a phone call, probably from the man who was just in here. Huh? You mean Matsuo? He called? Yeah, he said sorry about earlier. Just leave the cable how it is. Sounds settled to me. Seriously, man, we did it, Ichiban. Yeah, was Matsuo really part of the Gyoma Jewel, though? Who cares? The problem's solved. How did you pull it off? It was nothing special. You just I just did what you hired me to do. Look at you serving some humble pie. Here's what I owe you. Wait, 5,000 yen total? I thought it was 5,000 yen each. I'm sorry, wish I could pay you more, but I still owe Hamako-san money too. This is all we have to give. Just because we're homeless doesn't mean you could skip this hard on us. We risked our lives too. Cool. Nah, but we helped them out. That's good enough. My life's only worth 2,500 yen, huh?
Listen up.
What is 2,500 yen in US dollars? Then let me give you some more work. If you come work at my place tomorrow, I'll give you 5,000. We'll call it even. You run a bar too, Hamako-san?
I don't think so.
Don't be a fool. You think I'd run a hole in a wall like this? Further down the river, there's a small row of restaurants. I'm down there. Small restaurants, huh? Sounds tasty. I need you to clean one of them, and I won't accept any less than sparkling. Got it. Thank you. Okay, see you tomorrow over there then. Oh, I should have asked. What are your names? Okay. We didn't introduce ourselves. Nanba? Oh, I'm Kasuga. You got a first name? Ichiban? Ichiban Kasuga. I swear it's not fake. This is a pretty nice looking elderly lady. I could see, you know, if I wasn't happily married, her popping those dentures out and rocking my world. I don't think that it's untoward for me to say that. You know? Obtain silver safe skeleton key. This key will allow you to open all silver safes scattered throughout the city. Let's go! You can eat and drink at eating establishments. Indulging in this fashion will not only restore your lost health, but also give you experience points. Certain combination of items will net you bonus experience points. You gotta get that gummer, baby. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're gonna call it. You got some bread to go with that butter? Where'd you get the fucking code? I think I got it from some website that started with nanyo.business.org. I believe that's where I got it. Okay, I think that it's just I have to wait longer. I have to wait longer for that to go down. Why do you want it? Don't tease him like that. Actually, no, tease him like that. Do it. Here's the crazy thing. I have your code. Oh yeah, you do. Are you gonna revenge redeem it? Dude, that would be the most psycho. That would be the most psycho. If nobody, if pry bars can't have it, no one can have it. He says he angrily mashes his keyboard and putting in the code into Steam. That's fucking crazy.
Cool.
That's fucking bananas. I don't even want it. That's the thing. It's about the message, Batman.
Have fun with this.
Damn, this fucking I don't like the way that the pigeons look. It looks like they don't have any skin on them. I redeemed it simply so Freddy could not. That was a good call. I don't think that he would have legitimately done anything, but crazier things have happened. I can't go this way. I don't need to go this way. Friend, you don't want it? You gave me your trash? Damn. There's all sorts of fucking angles on this thing, huh? It's just like one of my Japanese animes. It's just like Squid Game.
Watch this.
It's exactly, my chat is like Squid Game. I love it. I love that idea. Thank you for the idea itself. Thank you. I'm curious what this convo is about now. Allegedly, there was a ruse that happened. Welcome in, Lillian, by the way. There was a ruse that happened. Something about some, like, key to some official soundtrack, because evidently that's different than just a regular soundtrack for Franny. He believes that I was given a key that was given to somebody else that I then re-gave away, which I'm honestly I'm laughing. I'm laughing. Just I can't even get out the words because it's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. And he's in a kerfuffle, and there's lots of kerfuffling happening. Welcome in, X-Ray Specs. Good to see you. So ridiculous. X-Ray Specs is royalty around here. He's also going to be streaming Fields of Mystria with an I on Friday, 6 p.m. CT, I believe. I don't know what CT is to EST. I expect you to do your own conversions. I'm sorry, that's not a service I provide. Is this your first time playing Fields of Mystria, X-Ray? It seems like it's all the rage. There ain't a single motherfucker in this town that ain't thinking about playing some Fields of Mystria. Tell you what, there is a lady in it that laughs in that laugh. Fucking. I want her to step on my perineum. Let me tell you that. Stuck, why do you do shoutouts here but not on my channel? It's because, you know, priorities. When I am in your chat, it's typically while I'm working. So I'm actually doing like 60 to 70% more shoutouts than I should be.
Get up.
Compared to, you know, focusing on work. That, and when you ask me to do shoutouts, it's when there's like a cutscene happening, or you're on like the just chatting screen, or you're like in between combat. So I do it as like a favor, even though like that's like premium opportunity to like do the shoutouts yourself. There's lots of angles on this thing, lots of perspectives, lots of considerations. I do it because I care.
How many customers?
And I'm willing to bring the stream to a grinding halt to shout out somebody.
Small restaurant.
Because that's what I'm about. That's my cultural
They
heritage.
cater to a very specific appetite.
Don't think about playing that game because my laptop is capable of streaming any random old game, not gonna lie. If it's not able to run Fields of Mystria, that's pretty rough.
Dust this thing.
I can't imagine.
Hey, Jiban.
Well, no, I can't imagine. Like, my Google Chromebook could not run anything. It could barely run the internet.
Bodily fluids really aren't my thing. Cut me some slack.
You want to get paid or not? Would you rather say broke and homeless?
Sorry, I can't even stream near games.
But it doesn't mean I don't have standards.
Don't be a diva.
Prostitution's got to go. Get out of Ijin Cho. Pose. Pose, finger emoji, door emoji.
This is Suta Kume, president of Bleach Japan's Yokohama chapter. Bleach Japan! Prostitution's got to go. Get out of Ijin Cho.
So I can barely stream 76. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with never streaming that game again. I don't know what would get me back into Fallout 76.
You don't know them?
I honestly, I don't. I don't know what would make me play 76 again. Maybe like collective bargaining for my friends, so they're, you know, it's like you, it's like Franny,
it's a non-profit
X-Ray Specs, a number of other people being like, oh my god, we're gonna do like this special event where we're gonna be streaming all Fallout games for a whole month. You should join us during the Fallout 76 part. Then maybe I would consider it, and then realize that it was just gas working its way through my system, and then deny them.
They don't like that.
If I have to fucking change,
whether it hurts someone or not.
If I have to fucking change the streaming code or method or whatever it is that I'm thinking of right now,
metaphors, huh?
From like, sorry, no, the codec. That's right.
Makes sense considering their founder.
To change the codec from the.
That is.
That's too far, dude. I don't want to change my codec for a
cleaning up the city with that
Fallout 4
3K plan.
Multiplayer mode grafted onto it. I say no.
Well, that plan made Alki real popular.
I say no. Welcome in, Mr. Fish. Welcome back. I look like a Gushers box when I hear that laugh.
He resigned from Bleach Japan.
I look like a Gushers box when I hear that laugh.
But he still sings their praises. The young voters eat it up.
I don't know what that means. I look.
Why are they protesting?
Can you give me
right
some more
outside this
details
building?
of what you mean, Prybars? I look like a Gushers box.
Here is registered as a restaurant, but you won't find a
What is that? I can't even think about what that would look like.
Of course, you don't pay for that tea. You pay for something else. Let's just
I say the nay. What the fuck does a Gushers box look like? I said what I said? No, I need you to extrapolate. What do you mean?
Happening right out in the open for decades now. The women who work here have been brainwashed. They don't
You can't just drop that sentence and then go on your way. And I stand by it.
We demand an end to this human tragedy.
I regret conspiring against Franny with you, Prybars. This is how you're gonna be.
So working hard,
The
excuses
juice is rapidly becoming not worth the squeeze.
What right do you have to tell anyone how to live?
And why be so dishonest?
Stop being aggressive. Do you have a warrant? Just accept what she said. Whose side are you on?
It's because the truth is so
I don't like this rapidly shifting dynamic in
Thank you
chat.
for the subscription,
Thank you so much for the Prime subscription, Hokobishu. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. It means a lot.
You ass. You ever consider why a woman might do this job?
And we're gonna do this. Watch Franny. Observe Franny. See how easy this is? Ooh. Ooh, first, dude.
Some are caring for their
Looks like I got there just in time, man. That's rough. Gotta be a little bit faster on the draw. You gotta be a little bit faster on the draw, man.
Did you hear that? Not only are they criminals, they're raising children. How can those children turn
Pause
out
game. I left. I'm not getting my my serotonin feedback loop. Engage. I'm out.
They are good parents. They keep their children happy and healthy, and that's what truly matters.
Show me one then. Show me a child who's happy being raised by a whore.
You
oh my God.
Trying to understand. You're just being an asshole. Leave us alone.
There aren't any happy kids like that, are there? No child wants a prostitute for a mother. I never minded it.
Huh?
That was a big one. Their shirts say BJ. It says for Bleach Japan, I'm pretty sure.
I got that right? Well, here it is. Get ready to catch.
Wait, hold on. Wouldn't that be the...
Take this!
If Franny won't talk to me, why won't he talk to you?
Not bad, Ichiban.
Gonna go to work today because car trouble, but I got it solved. You probably needed the day off anyway. Silver lining type stuff. I know that it means that it's like a day less on the paycheck, but sometimes you just need to breathe. Even if it's in less than preferable circumstances. The stream keeps freezing. It's probably because I keep pausing it. To the point where unwatchable. I would imagine if it's freezing, it is unwatchable. It says 1900 frames. I think it's honestly because it keeps switching between the game and OBS to do shit. They're watching around almost every week. They're holding out for all the girls you've got on here, right? Most of the time, they don't have Japanese citizenship. Their children or grandchildren of illegal immigrants. If I shut down, where would they go? If we're being honest, they probably fall within some leeches who skim off most of their earnings. So I do what I can to protect them myself, you know. Think you can keep it up? Who knows? I own the place, but I'm just leasing the land. If the owner told me to leave, that'd be the end of it. You come back for more trash, fellas?
True.
Really did a number on us this afternoon. You're still out protesting at this hour? Do you even have a permit? No, this isn't a protest. Bleach Japan also downtrodden in the week, too. Sometimes that means giving people like these guys our support. They were just hanging around a hamburger joint in front of the station. They lived on cheap processed food their whole lives. They don't even know what a good meal tastes like, and that could set your growth. So we're trying to give them an opportunity here. Tonight, Bleach Japan will cover the bill. What are you getting at? Oh, I just thought I'd take these boys to feast with some high-class cooking from this fine establishment. So that's your angle? You really thought this through? Hold up, what's the point of taking them somewhere with no food? It's exactly what he wants to hear. Prime Burma says I run a restaurant, so I can't refuse. What are you gonna do then? I guess I'll feed them until the money runs out. I suppose my part is ending here. I'll leave you to enjoy your meal. That is, if they have any food left to serve. Looking forward to hearing all about it. Bye for now, then. That's what's on the menu tonight, old lady. I'm afraid all I've got left are some stale crackers. 10,000 yen each. Eat up. You fucking with us, Granny? Not a fan of crackers. I have some cookies, I think. They're a little moldy, though. You call that food? Well, I wouldn't eat it, but I think it's appropriate. You take us for fools? Calm down, fellas. We're perfectly allowed to be satisfied customers. I don't know what this conversation is about. Get us some real food. Shut up, stop complaining, and get out of here. Oh, I see you're saying this place doesn't have anything to eat. Guess we'll go tell that Bleach Japan guy who gave us some money then. You're gonna pretend that this was your goal from the start? The sob story was thin as paper. You guys got hired to mess with their business, so get out of here. And the old guy's getting violent with us. You had us first. I wouldn't consider him old. I mean, he's graying a little bit. So consider this self-defense. Beat the shit out of him.
Not a loser.
Menacing men. It's time. Back was doing the evil today because he's a men. Lame. The human eye can only see 1900 frames anyway. It's so true. What the fuck? Send me sources and an annotated bibliography. Yeah, your eyes can only see in 30 frames per second. That's why Starfield had to be 30 frames. So think about what you're saying. Loopers, dude. That's a big one.
You're in it now. Watch this. Have fun with this.
Get them, my pretties. Oh my god, I have to block. There we go. Got some nasty damage here. I don't really have to do anything really crazy with these guys. Just gotta fist them one at a time. Pigeon raid me. We're still in like Weenie Hut Jr. mode of the game, and probably will be for like a long time. I'm interested to see what this game has to offer once we get into like unlocking the job system. I think that there were some like pre-order exclusive jobs or some shit. I don't have those because I'm using the Game Pass version. I don't like being gifted like pre-order type survival items because I feel like they mess with the balance of the game. But typically I try not to use them, or if I can, I get rid of them. I'm kind of a badass like that.
How can an old guy be so strong? Whatever. I'll see you around, Grandpa.
Oh my god. Can't say that.
Kids have a lot of spunk. Why don't you use it to help your parents for once?
Yeah, get him.
I never thought Bleach Japan would resort to this type of thing. Bunch of dreamers.
Creator exclusive jobs sound like an endgame capitalism turned up to 11.
Come on.
It was worse in the Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth sequel. Where there, I don't know if it's still the case, but
and let's face
like
it,
New Game Plus was locked behind a certain edition of the game. That is gross.
Whatever happened to good manners?
The only practice that I hate most of all, out of all of them, and there's many, but the one that I hate most of all is battle passes.
Let's go home.
I hate the idea of battle passes so much.
Sorry you had to
because they're you are paying
Call us if you need
for your own fear of missing out, and it obligates you to play a game not for the sake of the game necessarily, which may have been the case before, but because you paid an additional amount in order to get more out of the game.
Well, here's a proposition. What if you just lived here?
Boomer?
One of the rooms upstairs.
If that makes me a boomer, I happily accept the title.
Really? I mean, that'd be a huge help.
Do you even
What's going on with the water? You see that?
But don't the girls need them to work in?
Well, I'm not making the offer out of complete selflessness.
I was going to bring my battle passes. How about you don't? Guess they'll stay here? Maybe I guess they will. I guess they will, Fran.
If you live here, you get something called a right of residence, which would benefit me.
What's a right of residence?
It means that you can legally assert that you have the right to live somewhere.
I don't get it. How would that benefit you?
Well, I live in a different building. This is my business, but since I don't live here, I don't get that right of residence.
Oh, I think I get it.
Mm-hmm. I'm leasing this building, you see? And if Bleach Japan really wants to get us evicted, they might pressure the owner of the property.
Wouldn't put it past them.
But if someone here has right of residence, we can fight back. Once you have that right, the owner can't just evict
Sorry,
you
I'm
for
looking
no
at my
reason.
mouth.
Oh, so us living in the place
Making
would be
popping
a line of
noises, but it's not getting caught because of the noise gate.
Exactly.
Why do I see the mouth moving? It's because I'm making popping noises.
Sounds like a great deal. But
you can't hear it because I have the
Well,
noise
you two
gate.
are really my only choice of renters. The women who work here aren't citizens.
I can look like a fish.
So I can't enter into a lease contract with them. But boys, that's not the only reason I'm making this offer. I'm impressed with what you two did.
I thought I heard them.
Sounds good to me.
They get really close to the mic, I can do it, but then I feel like that
Oh,
crosses some sort of like
Just promise you won't
red
break the
line.
lease.
It's
I
ASMR,
want your eyes on my
and
shelf
I'm not
for
one
a
of those
long time,
VTubers.
Till Bleach Japan finds someone else to bother.
You got it.
And be louder with
Thanks a
them
lot.
pops.
Yes!
Okay. You could
Look,
be.
Spawn, a roof. A real roof.
A real roof.
Yeah, look, man, it's freaking amazing. This is our
Look at that
castle.
roof.
A roof, 4
Look at that
walls,
roof.
and a soft throne.
I think I'm heading to bed. I'm crashing my love. Good night,
Actually,
sweetie.
This throne's kind of damp.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
I love you.
I'm pretty sure it's not water.
You're my honey bunches of butts.
Just think of all the history you're sleeping with.
Blows
Every time
fucking
you drift
raspberries.
off
I was
on
trying to
that
see what would trigger the noise gate.
Always
I have it
a
set
silver
pretty
lining with you,
aggressive.
isn't there?
I thought I was
Again,
your sweetie.
I guess that's how you got us here in the first place.
It was. It was like that.
Thank you.
You were my sweetie. And then the Fire Nation attacked.
I should be the one thanking you.
And then I realized it could
I'd
never
dead
be.
and rotting in a trash can if you didn't say.
I'm feeling sleep well. Hope to see you sometime soon again. I thought you were as well. Not the Fire Nation.
Why'd you quit nursing anyway?
I'm not like an Avatar head, but from what little I know,
must
did
have
the
been
Fire
good if you
Nation
saved
really
me.
do anything wrong?
Truth is, I was
Did they?
smuggling drugs out of the hospital.
Okay, back to lurking. Enjoy your lurk, Lillian.
Money was pretty good. Eventually, I expanded to dealing drugs from
Murder?
overseas.
Yeah, but that's a thing that just happens in America. That's not unusual.
And it all
They
came
attacked, I
crashing
think.
down. I lost my nursing license, if that wasn't obvious enough.
Yeah, man. What were you thinking? Kind of a boneheaded
I hear you
move.
lost the draw.
What? You don't think I
The rumor
regret it?
mill is turning.
Okay, well, why not start over?
Soon, all of Twitch will
The
know
whole nurse thing is probably
what went
out,
down
but
here
you
today.
can apply your medical skills to something else.
Easier said
What
than
are my
done.
chances of being killed when I
What
visit?
about you? You got another
Probably
job in
low.
mind?
I would say probably
Not
low.
really. I've been walking
Nothing really
in
ever
someone else's
happens around
footsteps
here
for years.
where I live.
Now they're
I
washed
mean, it's
away.
America, so that doesn't necessarily
I don't know
mean
where to go
anything.
now that I can't see them. I'm pretty lost.
You talking about your
Your
patriarch?
Riverville brought me back.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hope to see you again as well. Fire Nation be doing
Guy like
what any
you,
group of people
you can
generally
find
want to do.
something.
Expand themselves at the expense of everything
What
else.
makes
It's
you
nature,
so
bro.
sure? I'm
It
over
would have been so
40,
choice
you
if
know?
Freddy won.
Weren't
He
you
had a
the one just
15%
telling
chance
me
it could have
I turn
happened.
it all around and find something?
It's nature.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
It would have been poetry if Freddy won. So you really like a
Life's
dragon? You
work.
breathe fire and stuff? No, I'm more like a dragonfish.
Hey, tell me this.
Because welcome in, Vinny.
What'd you want to be when you were
Vinny's
a kid?
relatively new to streaming and is working his way towards affiliate. So if you could do me a huge favor, if you could find it in your heart and go to their channel and follow them so that they get over the arbitrary 50 follower limit, I would greatly appreciate it. They're also worth watching just in and of itself, but I'm just saying.
Oh. You really want to know?
Come on, don't build it up. Spit
Bro
it
was
out.
really like so nice he wanted you to be able to join the raffle
Okay,
like fully
I'll tell
tight.
When I was a kid, all I wanted to be was a
Yeah.
hero.
Huh? A hero?
Yeah, there was some
What do you
Black
mean?
Mirror shit that was happening for sure.
You know, a hero who could save people.
There
Like
was
in
there was
Dragon
lots
Quest.
of psyops.
The video game? How would you do that?
Dude, come on.
He gave in good faith. He said, "I hope that you win.
Yeah.
I hope that you win whatever this raffle
I
is.
have a dream, can I? You don't have to laugh at it.
If I win whatever it is, maybe we can share."
For me, anyway.
And Prybars, you just looked him in the eyes, the ocular membrane, and you were like, "Yeah,
Ichiban, you're right.
yeah, that sounds good."
I am.
That sounds good. So Freddy is declaring 1,000 years of war, like in Civilization.
Dumb kid when I wanted that.
When you see a source of iron that's like on your border, and you're willing to go for thousands of years of war in order to get that one iron deposit.
Live your life's dream.
You're crazy. It's not like being a hero.
Imagine a world where Freddy won and didn't lose his shit, chat. We'd have world peace by now. I think it would have dawned on him. It probably would have. I would have probably still had to lay it on pretty thick.
You see what I'm saying?
But just to make sure that he understood like what actually went down. But I think that it would have occurred to him, because like from his perspective, from Freddy's perspective, he absolutely, I imagine, thought that I had done a dare drop thing and won my own key of Chance of Sonar.
All right then.
Because you don't really have to work terribly hard in order to get that particular item.
Brand new age of heroes.
From what I understand.
Yeah, I'm with you, Ichiban.
Let's have a toast to our new era.
So that's probably what he thought when he still thought highly of me, or maybe moderately highly of me. World peace would be so great. No more peace, only war. Thousands of years of war. Stoic sleep with one eye open. I do anyway. I'm overexcited by True Supporters production in order to get that one ore in mind right now. This will mean humanity will colonize Mars before this world war ends. Why do the people who say they love me hurt me?
Let me go. I swear. I'll tear that fucking
I don't know.
bar
I
down.
just kind of do it.
Look,
It's because I'm afraid of getting close to you, Franny. That's why I hurt you.
Just give me another chance.
That's why I'm interested up until the point that you're interested, and then when you're interested, I'm no longer interested. I'm complicated. Okay? I'm complicated. I have emotions, aspirations, dreams.
Yeah? You want them dead, don't you? Don't you?
I've reported Jeff Bezos. Why did you report Jeff Bezos? What did Jeff Bezos do?
Wait, I didn't catch that.
You're just lashing out.
Rely on trash like you.
Oh my god, he's good. Wow. Is he okay? Is he all right? That dude needs to see a doctor. Does anyone understand Korean? Do you know what they said before, you know? He gave him the old crossbow bolt to the face. My cutting words felt like lullabies upon your ears. My fist land like sweet kisses on your face. Good night, chat. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. If they do, take a shoe and beat them until they're black and blue. I've only heard the first part. I didn't know that there was more to it than that. Thank you, Andy. Good night, Andy.
Thank you, ladies. See you all tonight. And make sure you stash some of that cash, okay?
Thank you. Have a good night.
What, Franny? What? What? What?
Back off! What? Who's there? It's me. It's me!
Adachi-san?
Adachi-san? That water does not look safe.
So,
it's like a
you
gel.
actually know this guy?
Yeah, he used to be.
Was he killed or something? Who?
Detective.
Good night for me too. Enjoy chat. Good night, Pushing. Thank you for being here.
How in the world did you find me?
I will see you later.
I figured you didn't make it out of that building alive.
Oh, I was fine.
It's like one of my Japanese animes.
Lost my job.
What? And I was just a few months shy of securing the maximum pension payment.
It's like one of my Japanese animes.
It's like one of my Japanese
Does
animes.
that mean you found this place all on your own?
Remember how I gave you that smartphone? Yeah. I wish you would.
It's like one of my Japanese animes.
It's like one of my
There it
Japanese
is.
animes.
But your phone was dead. Well, I guess when a guy gets shot, left for dead, charging his phone isn't exactly priority one. Yeah, can't say I cared much about the phone. Sure, I get it. But when it's completely dead, I can't track you. Track me?
It's like one of my Japanese
It's like one of my
animes.
Japanese animes.
Right. I guess you wouldn't know what that is. Dude, what the fuck?
Dude, what the
Smartphones
fuck?
have a system that pinpoints the phone's location.
Oh, perfect reaction.
It's like one of my Japanese
It's like one of my
animes.
Japanese animes.
Send
That's
its
right,
coordinates
Franny.
elsewhere. That's what this guy did. You get it?
Franny, it doesn't have to be like this.
Kind of.
Franny, we don't have to go down this road.
You never
It's
said
like one of my Japanese
Franny, let's
animes.
get off the road.
Whole
Let's
sheet of
take a walk in
charges.
nature together.
Breaking and entering, assault, interference with a public servant.
What are you
Guess I should
doing,
be glad I'm so
step
unimportant
bro?
that all got dropped.
It's like one of my Japanese animes.
Was any of that my fault? Of course it was.
Franny, don't do this. Don't take us.
How
Don't
did it
take us here. Don't take us there.
Are you aware that Kasuga was shot in Kamurocho?
Yeah.
Emotional.
Franny, you're better than this.
It's like one of my Japanese animes.
Franny!
Alliance officers who were
He's
involved
acting
with
out.
Tokyo PD?
He doesn't
I
know
was the one who
what
snuck
did he
Kasuga
can't
into
trust
that.
me anymore. And you
It's
understand
like one of my
Primar's
Japanese
anytime
animes.
that they ask him,
Choice
and I'm
words
totally
about that.
committed to the bit, right?
Absolutely
Like I
disgraceful.
knew that it was gonna go down like this,
Kanagawa
but from now
police
on,
agree.
he's never gonna
They
know
maniacs and themselves
if I ask him to
It's like
do
one of my
something, if
Japanese
there's gonna be
animes.
some like long form psyop that's
I'm
happening,
Sorry, Adachi-san. Well, you can
some like
me by
multi-tier
helping me
cake
out again. I haven't given up on Mayor
of
the
shenanigans playing
Who's
out.
that?
He has
It's
no
like one of my
idea.
Japanese animes.
Commissioner.
Important guy. Why him?
I'm gonna
He took
ask him
bribes
if
from the
he
Omi
if he can
Alliance
go
when they
get
took
me a
over
drink out of the
Kamurocho.
fridge, and he's gonna his first thought is gonna be like, how can this fuck me?
Okay.
How can me
Speech.
doing this
You're
end up
being
badly for
rated
me?
By
tarnished.
getting me closer
Welcome in,
to
Little Miss
Arakawa.
Glitch. Good to see you. Raiders,
person
watch
I know
this.
of with ties to
Oh,
the
I
commission.
can't do it because there's a cutscene
Kasuga
playing.
used to be one of his boys.
Thank you, Freddy, for shouting out.
Up until the man put a
Welcome in,
bullet
Little
his
Miss
chest.
Glitch. You're playing Critter Cove. How was that?
I still am. You need more self-respect.
Why do you care so much about exposing the commission?
Welcome in, Dragon Sheepy. Good to see you.
Well, it's not out of the goodness of my heart. It's revenge I'm after. Revenge?
It's like you two failed the trust fall. Never thought that Adachi-san might have a personal reason for going after the commissioner.
That story started 20 years ago. A rich old couple had been murdered during a home invasion. The suspect
It's like
was
we were doing a
neighbor
trust
with
fall, and then I
bribes.
called
My name
Prybars
was
over
Sonny.
as my secondary.
I made the arrest myself.
And instead of doing the trust
the
fall,
trial, a witness
like as
claimed
Freddy
to
is
have
falling,
seen me
we
in a
just
different
like
place at the
we just
time of
spin
the
him
murder.
around, and he lands
I
face
interviewed
first
the
into like
witness,
a
and the
cream
alibi
pie.
checked out. My perp was innocent.
Huh. What'd you do?
Or we give him a
I reported
wedgie.
it to HQ, of course. Kasumi needed to be
That's
released
not Freddy.
immediately.
I take it he wasn't, though?
Well, all of us detectives and officers knew the alibi was
Been
pretty
lurking
much
too.
airtight.
I appreciate that,
captains
Sheepy.
were
I was doing the
skeptical.
same thing in yours.
They questioned the witness over.
Want me to shut out
and
lurkers?
over.
No, that's okay.
Relentless.
I had nothing to do with this. Don't bring me
Finally,
into
he
it.
said he wasn't actually
Right,
sure
the
he'd
plausible
seen the suspect
deniability.
Why'd he backtrack like that? He was
To deny
coerced
plausibly.
by the chief of Kanagawa Police, Juro Horinouchi. That's who the
To be fair, I've seen him do that
What
to you.
was
So.
Horinouchi's reason?
Well, by that time,
I did
he'd
do
been
that.
offered a
I
transfer
didn't even
to Tokyo
hesitate. That's the
Police.
fucked up part. Is that he just confirmed that he was low enough that I could kill him,
Which is what it would have been if
and then he
Kasumi,
just
who'd
instantly
been
pulled the
jailed for
trigger.
months,
What's wrong
turned
with
out to
me?
be innocent. That reveal would have put his Tokyo PD offer at stake. He couldn't have that, so he resorted.
I
to
love him with
witness
all my heart,
intimidation.
but
Man, what the
Bush
hell?
came to shove. If he was on 1
Tried to
HP,
justify it to us.
and it's funny for me to
Said if
take
the
him
guy
out,
really was innocent,
what choice
there'd
do I
be
have?
other evidence of that, but there wasn't.
Love him like a brother, though.
And in the end,
Still my
Kasumi
favorite
was
clip. What's wrong with me?
Sentenced to 17 years. His wife and child were still reeling from it when he hung himself from prison. Where was Horinouchi when that happened? In his cushy new Tokyo PD position, playing dumb. Makes me sick. Kanagawa's had this problem for a while. Too many cops in the Eugene 3's pockets. They're always teetering on the edge of scandal. So everybody who can is always trying to get transferred. Especially the higher-ups. Rats, leaving a sinking ship.
And some were willing to convict an innocent man to save their careers? That's fucked up.
Well, I felt the same way back when I was.
I'm used for content? No,
so
Franny,
the original
no.
alibi to the media. Whoa. Yeah, but unfortunately,
it wasn't even my idea. It wasn't even my idea.
Found out about the leak
Okay, I don't think this is gonna make you feel better.
The info I gave them never saw the light of day, and next thing you know, I'm stamping driver's
I'm
licenses.
like an accomplice at best.
Sure
I wasn't the
transferred
mastermind.
Instead of fired, Orinouchi must have figured he was safe.
Now, did I pull the
Now
trigger
he's
and
the
set up
police
the whole
commissioner.
Circus du Soleil of events
guy, I'd
needed
just
for the
forget the whole damn
jest
thing. But when
to
I
take
get to
place?
the pearly gates,
She sent me the conversation. What the fuck, Parts? Oh, you're trying to sell me out? It's my fucking
Wow,
stream.
you boys are talkative. What are you yakking on about?
Sorcery shot to me. I'm blameless.
This guy's a former Kanagawa.
Don't good morning me. It's already 10 o'clock. You're all supposed to be at Hello Work looking for jobs, not
Remember
lazing
he
around
had you
here.
get me?
Oh shit, that's right. If we don't get there fast, all the good jobs will be gone.
All according to Keikaku. I take a potato chip
Sorry,
and I eat it.
Itachi-san. We gotta go find some work.
I'll go with you.
Huh? Why?
I'm as unemployed and broke as you now.
Broke? Don't you have savings after working all those years?
Nah, I didn't save a yen. I thought I'd have my sweet-ass retirement pension. Never was much of a saver, honestly. Even as a kid, I used to crack open my New Year's money. Yeah.
Plan on playing
pension
Metal
was
Gear
all I
Solid
had,
Delta when it comes out?
and it's gone.
Is that different than the collection
You spent
of 1 through 3?
They let someone so irresponsible issue driver's licenses?
Hey, part of it is just bad luck.
Something
not
about
my
there
fault
being
who's
two
living on
different
expensive
collections. It's a remake of 3.
Let's get over to Hello Work already.
I thought they were remastering the PS2 ones also. I mean the other PS2 ones. That's a good job change from deadbeat to freelancer. Remake? Is it? Yeah, but it's made by Konami, right? Is it really a remake? Are we sure about that? If you haven't noticed, consuming too much alcohol will get you drunk. The more booze you drink, the drunker you'll get. Sober up by drinking water, wait for it to wear off. You may if you get too drunk, you may up attacking your party members. Attack power for certain skills maybe go up when you're drunk. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. I don't think I'm ever gonna engage with that mechanic, but it's cool that it's there. Is using the MGV engine. Oh, you haven't seen anyone with that kind of hair before. I'm sure you already know this, but you're in Yokohama. Okay. So yes, is a remake. Is it really a remake though? Or is it like a ship of Oedipus thing? Hey, what's that thing? This fucker? This is like the base offense thing all over again. That's because I don't know what word you're using for a given circumstance. Does not mean that it's the incorrect word. Something stuck in the ground, I think it's a bat. Why the hell would there be a bat stuck in the ground? Who knows? I swear to fucking God, I will end this man. Master Collection already out and Second Collection on the way. They haven't announced the release date, but Google says 2024. It's an OS. It's not an OST. It's a soundtrack. Is it obvious I'm trying to pull this damn bat out? I mean, if we pawned it, we could get a few hundred yen.
Damn.
No dice? Yeah, it's really stuck in there. Dachi-san, you're strong. You give it a shot? Sure, let me at it. Elliot's coming home with me. Your body's gonna hit that ground before you even make it out the door.
Tired of this shit.
If I sense that you're trying to abscond with my dog, I will activate Ultra Instinct. Oh my god. The Bat of Legends. He's like King Arthur in it. Haven't announced the release date, but Google says 2024. Already read that.
Really?
Yeah, it's a Master Bat. Damn, credit where it's due, I guess. What'd you do any differently than I did? I bet only the chosen hero could pull it out. I forgot we had a hero. A hero? Him? You know how in RPGs there's always some holy sword only a hero can pick up? Kasuke here has been on a quest to become a hero since he was a kid. Well, I mean, kinda. Well, that dirty old bat is exactly a holy sword. Leave it to reality to crush the fantasy. The holy sword of the hero. Ah, I will be the savior of this world. That's the spirit, Ichiban. You actually look the part. If you knuckleheads are done role-playing, shall we find some jam jobs? I have a barbed wire bat. You having a good time? Dad Hunter? Sorry, but we're Dad Hunters, so make this simple and fork over all your cash. Actually, don't have any. You need to lie better than that, you assholes. Or you old bastards. Damn, the truth really hurts when punks call you out on it. Good idea, come on. They're Dad Hunters. What the fuck? Street thugs?
What just
Whoa,
happened?
what?
Did you see those guys freaking transform?
Huh? What are you raving about? You know this isn't a video game. Come back to Earth.
No one else sees this? Well, whatever. At least it's more fun for me. Okay.
Oh my god. He's lost his mind. You should condense stream a super unit stank that fires death damage to one enemy and those around them. Okay. I did not mean to select that person. Yeah, they have to be like, it has to be like a line of sight thing.
Check this out.
Ooh, look at me go.
Still made it.
Oh my god. That's many damage. Jesus Christ. Let's try to do this pyro belch again. It's in between, right? Okay, it does hit him. It has to be a straight line. I understand. Mega swing. I don't think the other guy's gonna be close enough. Ooh, first, dude. Master Bat Dad Hunter is the gay version of MILF Hunter. Oh, yeah. While your new model has epidermis showing, so weird. It is weird, isn't it? Welcome in, Lost Medic. Good to see you. Just look at my Japanese animes.
What's even the point of shaking down guys as broke as us? Huh?
I swear, they freaking transformed.
It's like one of my Japanese
Your imagination
animes.
is officially off the rails, man.
But it seems so real. How could it just be imagination?
Having a mouth that moves around was definitely an adjustment, and it was by far the biggest pain in the ass
You know, I think it's just
to make it move in a semi-believable way. It's not perfect, but it's working as best as I think that I can get it within the limitations of the model itself. Why did you take off the mask? So the RP reason is that this is like the youngest version of my character. And whatever lore it is that I think that there is attached to said character, right? This is him when he's young. And then my 2.0 model is gonna be him when he's older and disenfranchised by the fact that he has to give like 70% of his total life force over the course of his life to corporations in order to make their number go up, right? Who's gonna be like disheveled, long hair, so on and so forth. And then my original model with the mask is supposed to be like the last stage of it, where he has resigned himself to the mask and all the comforts and anonymity that it provides so that he can focus on just being a good person. That's the RP. You're welcome. That means the city will change their appearance according to Kasuga's wild imagination.
Mr. Hero. Lead on to the bountiful coffers of Hello Work.
You said you use this model from time to time and you use the other model. I think that people just like the mouth. That might be weird to say. Is weird to say. Is weird to hear me here. But I think that there is more to being able to make eye contact with me, quote unquote, and seeing me, quote unquote, speak using my mouth. Like Eliza about the OSC giveaway. I'm not gonna lie, your other one creeps me out. You know, lots of people felt lots of things about the original model. Some people really liked it. Some people hate. I don't think anybody hated it necessarily, but most of the time people would react the way that you did, which is feeling creeped out by it, which is at least partially on purpose.
Have fun with this. You want to go?
Because my original idea for it was being like a little mysterious, a little creepy. Damn. I don't look at the bottom left. I like how it made me feel. Ooh woo. Now it's a little bit of a spoiler, but one of the ideas, if I can swing it and it's not outrageously expensive, is for the 2.0 model to have a usable mask. One that I can toggle on and off that works exactly the same way that my original model did. Mouth doesn't move, eyes light up when I talk. I think that that's feasible. I don't know exactly how complicated it is for the designers or the riggers to set up, but that is something that I'm looking into. How'd it go for you guys? I fucked another day of no work. Same here, damn it. Lots of them might have taken the cake, but a lot of these people are pretty rough around the edges. What do you expect? Finding work isn't easy these days. Well, don't let it get to you. You gotta be patient. Wait, isn't that a Dachi? You're right, it's a Dachi. Friends of yours? No. Can't say I remember them. Like hell you don't. You ruined our lives. Did I take it arrested you at some point or another? You're allowed to forget the Yokohama Pink Panthers. It's E. Jean Cho's top lurgery. Bleh. My brain is fucking, it's peeking out, dude. Oh yeah, that takes me back, man. How long has it been since I busted you guys? 20 years? They've got criminal records now, asshole. Now I can't even work. You gotta take some responsibility for that? It's not Adachi's fault you guys got busted. You a cop, bro? Nah, just here to find some work. Come on, leave these guys to stew and get out of here. Make like a leaf and get the fuck out. Hold on, Adachi. Why are you looking for work? Because I lost my job at the station, obviously. You quit? That means you can't arrest us anymore, right? No matter how many times we hit you. You don't want to do this? I have a bat with barbed wire on it. Why not put that kind of effort into your job, hon? Shut the hell up. We're going to beat the shit out of all three of you.
Bring it on.
Auto battle mode can now be selected. No, it's not going to go down like that unless I'm like, I don't know, unless I'm grinding, which I can almost guarantee you I'm never going to do. And typically, as long as you follow the golden rule of RPGs, of never running away from any fight that you naturally go into, you're fine.
Let's go.
Nope, I still missed it. Ooh, perfect guard. We should do it, right? I fucking love how he's a mage. There's something about it. Something about it's real good. God, it's so smooth. Took a stamina and light from me. I gotta kill him. Nope, I still fucked it up. I don't understand the timing on that. I could have killed him, honestly, when he was on the ground with a normal attack. Ooh, level up, rank up. Let's go. Damn you, we'll get you back for this, though you forget us this time. Talk about taking it personally. You arrested so many people you don't even remember what they all look like. It's all ancient history now, but I have to deal with that shit like I wore a badge. Wonder if that's gonna be a new norm. For real? I don't want to be anywhere near you then. Let them come. I'll take as many as they can throw at me. Well, hello, work awaits. Okay. If you've enjoyed this, make sure that you hit that follow button. It helps me out more than you might expect. It gives you some free emails, updates you when I'm around. If you like this a lot a bit, consider subscribing. Every single dollar that makes its way to the channel feeds back into it in some way. Projects, upgrades, so on and so forth. Next stream is possibly, do not quote me on this, but possibly tomorrow. Or we may, if I possibly stream, play some Star Trekker. I'm not committed. Don't save the date. Okay, don't cancel any dates. I don't know if it's gonna go down. Okay, but that's my intention if I'm feeling up to it. Otherwise, the next stream is gonna be Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard. We're gonna be playing more Like a Dragon. You guys seem to like it. I like it. Let's find somebody to stream to rate you guys out to. Let us send you. We sent you to Tyranno recently. Fierce, I believe, recently also. It's been a while since we rated D-Bolt. D-Bolt is a really cool guy. Slash raid. Let's send you. I don't know if we've raided Shadow Gib before. Shadow Gib is a cool guy. Let me actually check to make sure that, because I fail to do this every time. Make sure that they going for about 4 hours. They're in the middle of an Overwatch match. That's good enough for me. All right, we're gonna raid over to Shadow Gib. Thank you for streaming, Stoke. Have an awesome rest of your evening. You too, my friend. I appreciate it. The people want Deadlock. You can have some Bofa and both of these nuts. Oh. All right, friends. I'll see you later. Bye, bye, bye. I can't trust you. I'm sorry I've done this to us. Bye, 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 bye. You changed. Ever since you got that Chant of Senar, Chant of Senar thing, you've changed, bro.